Welcome everybody to our brand new channel, Spoils of Wargaming, as you probably saw by the fancy visuals and stuff. Stephen, well, let me introduce us. I'm Dean, this is Stephen. We are going to be taking you on a journey through the world of 40k.
So, we've got some tasty stuff coming up for you guys and girls at home. We're going to be predominantly doing battle reps. Match play scenarios, and also we're going to be looking at some crusade stuff as well.
Some narrative play for those guys who like a bit of theatrical nonsense.
That's the one. And also we have some guests coming in to play as well, and also some other items that are going to be coming
all sorts popping up on the channel.
So at 40k, Warhammer 40k is your bag.
If it's your cup of tea, if it's your thing, then right now don't even wait to see what else is coming. Hit like, subscribe, and click the bell thing, ding 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 ding, so you can be notified whenever we release content in the future.
You've got that nailed there, haven't you?
Well, mate, you know when it just flows forward so naturally.
Right, so this is a match play battle report. It's 1500 point strike force. We're going to go and jump straight into it, shall we, sir?
Shall we tell them who we're playing?
Yeah, we'll give them a hint of the next bit. In today's battle report, we are going for the mission from the Strike Force selection at Vital Intelligence. This is taken from the Grand Tournament 2021 pack, so it's a brand new mission. This mission utilises 6 objective markers. The mission rules are this. Mission rules data terminals. The objective markers in this mission represent data terminals. In this mission, if you control an objective marker at the end of your command phase, it remains under your control unless your opponent controls it at the end of any subsequent phase, even if you have no models within range of it. The primary objectives off the back of these is domination. So, at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy. A, they control 2 or more objective markers. B, they control 3 or more objective markers. Or C, they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. There's also a secondary objective in this one, which is data intercept. Each time a unit from your army successfully completes the following action, you score a number of victory points equal to the number of objective markers you currently control. Data intercept is an action. One unit from your army can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase if it is within range of an objective marker and no enemy units, excluding aircraft, are within range of that objective marker. This action is completed at the end of your next command phase, so long as the unit performing it is still within range of the same objective marker. So, we've set our battlefield up, and just to give you a quick overview, here's the map onto our battlefield with the objective markers in place, ready for us to go and talk about our army showcases.
Death Guard, Battalion Detachment, 1500 points on the nose. And in this battle report, I went with Mortarion's Chosen Sons for some absolute flame-tastic shenanigans. So, starting from the top, we have the Lord of Contagion. He is armed with his Plaguereaper, big naughty scythe of death. He is my Warlord. The relic he is taking is the Plague Skull of Glothila for some mortal wound shenanigans, as you will see unfold, hopefully. The aura I've went with is Arch-Contaminator for re-rolling shenanigans. I've also clipped him with a deadly pathogen, which is called Unstable Sickness, which allows for some mortal wound rollovers and stuff. Next in line is my Malignant Plaguecaster. He is armed with his Staff of Madness, Corrupted Staff. And he has Smite, Miasma of Pestilence, and Putrescent Vitality as his spells. Following up the HQ, we go to the Elites, leading by my possible favourite Death Guard model, the Foul Blight Spawn. I should say I was starting at 12 CP, but I have used the Gift of Decay to give an additional relic to him, and it is Vomitrix, which is like an upgrade on his flamer, which rather than having to roll random dice to see how many shots to get, he is rocking on 7 shots, which is awesome. Other elite, he also has a Death's Head grenade as well, which is another naughty grenade shenanigan to get amongst. Following him in elite slot, we have a squad of 7 Blight Lord Terminators, We have a champion with a bale sword and a combi bolter, sorry, a combi bolter. Then we have one of them armed with a flail of corruption, which is fantastic, absolutely fantastic in combat situations. Then the other 5 guys, we have 3 of them armed with biotic axes and combi bolters, and 2 armed with bale swords and combi bolters, which rounds out them nicely. Going into normal troop choices, we have 3 squads of Plague Marines, and we have a champion with a plasma gun. We have a guy with a Blight launcher, and the other 3 guys in all 3 squads have bolters and the usual grenades and stuff, and they are all armed with plague swords. Them 3 units are 5 exactly the same. Following them, we have a squad of poxwalkers, 20 of them just with utilised weapons, pitchforks and wrenches and all the other madness that they can pick up on the battlefield. Going into fast attack, nice and easy, 2 wetted blood drones, both with plague spitters and the plague probes, just in case anyone gets close to one's corrupting. And finally, in the heavy slot, we have the Plague Burst Crawler auto attack in any Death Guard list, I feel. He's armed with entry cannons, a heavy slugger, and a Plague Burst mortar. 1500 points on the nose of absolute filth. Secondaries I will be taking this week are Data Intercept, the secondary mission from the mission we're playing, which Stephen so kindly explained to save the trouble. I have Spread the Sickness from the Codex Death Guard, which is basically any troops can capture points and corrupt them, which are banked at the end of the game, 3 points apiece. And I have Bring It Down, which is 2 or 3 victory points depending on the wound count of vehicles or monsters. So that is about everything. Let's get it on.
Right, for my army showcase in this battle report, I'm going to be bringing you guys and girls 1455 points of Grey Knights using the new Codex. Now, there's been some changes. Obviously, they've picked up the extra wounds, etc. There's the Brotherhood of Psychers has changed somewhat as well. We're not getting the additional 1 up on the psychic rolls, but we're getting the AJS, which gives us a 5 up against mortal wounds, etc. We still get the +1 on Deny the Witch cast rolls as well. But one of the main things as well, for myself, I used to like rocking 2 Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knights. Now you can't do that. They've locked that to 1 per HQ in each detachment. So for my strike force, I've got 2 patrol detachments, which is going to allow me to take 2 Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knights. Now, the good thing about this is it's allowed me, with the new Brotherhoods from the Grey Knights Codex, it's allowed me to select each patrol detachment to do a specific task. So my first patrol detachment is headed up by my Warlord, who's a Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight. He is he's got armed with a Nemesis Greatsword. He's got the heavy side cannon and the Gatling silencer. I've also spent an additional command point here to give him exemplar of the Silvered Horse, which gives him an additional Warlord trait. So his 2 Warlord traits are Demon Slayer, which gives him buffs to the attacks, certainly in demon scenarios, as it says, as it does on the tin. Also Hammer of Righteousness as well, which will give him buffs to +1 attacks on the wound and wound rolls, etc. I've also spent some extra cash on these guys as well, so I've been using the gifts. I like these gifts, they're very good. He's got the Servant of the Throne, which costs 20 points. It's a 1-time 3-up invulnerable save for the face, so it's activated and it gives him a 3-up invulnerable save as opposed to his 4 that he's currently got. I've also given him a relic, which is the Sigil of Exigence, I believe it's called. So whenever he's targeted by a ranged weapon, I can basically pick him up and then put him down anywhere I want on the battlefield outside 9 inches from the enemy units as well. Then the opponent then gets to re-choose where that attack then goes to the existing units on the battlefield, etc. So that is my Warlord. He's heading up this patrol of the Brotherhood, which is Rapiers. These guys are all about hand to hand. So I know there's a lot of chatter in the community there regarding falchions versus halberds, etc. I kind of like the falchions, so I've gone for my troops. I've gone 3 strike squads, 5-man strike squads, all armed to the teeth with falchions, so they're going to pick up the extra attack there from the falchions as well. They're also standard. They've got hammer hand, plus the Brotherhood. They get symphonic strike as well as their psychic power additional. So these guys are all about volume of attacks, buffing the attacks, getting stuck in there, and mincing anything up that comes across their path. To finish that patrol detachment up as well, I've also got a Razorback that's armed with a 100 killer missile, a Stormbolter, and also a twin assault cannon. For my other patrol detachment, these are the Persient Brethren, not Persient Brethren, how it's described or said. So they're headed up yet again by Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadnought. He's just armed with 2 fists, a silencer and Gatling side cannon as well. I've shelled out some extra coin to give him a gift, which is the Foretelling of Locust, which allows me in the setup to actually pick up to 3 Grey Knights units and redeploy them as fit. That's 30 points that's cost me. I've also spent an additional CP for a strat, which is Shield of Humanity. That will add +1 Warlord trait, which I've picked a Divination. So it's a psychic action. On a 6+, I get 1 CP back. It's psychic for the Brotherhood. They have the Persient Brethren. They've got the Fatal Precognition, which basically I can target an enemy unit within a certain range, and if that enemy unit moves, falls back, advances, charges, etc., then I'm rolling dice to inflict some mortal wounds as well. They come with Gates and Smite. He's also got Warp Shape, and so you can see these guys are going to be my objective hoggers. They're also going to keep enemy units away. They're going to try and change the tides if necessary. The troop support units in that patrol detachment is 1 strike squad, yet again 5-man, armed all with falchions. They've got the Fatal Precognition and Hammer Hand and Smite as standard in any case. Then we've got a Terminator squad, 5-man Terminator squad with a various array of weapons, Nemesis swords, etc. There's a side cannon in there. Also they've got Smite, Fatal Precognition, and to finish that detachment off as well, I've got 1 more Razorback in there with a Stormbolter, Hellstorm missile, and also twin-linked las cannons. And then I've also spent some extra moolah to get myself an Agent of the Imperium, or what it's called. I've gone for an Eversaur Assassin. This guy is just pure naughty. Love him to bits. He's all about getting in there, taking lots and lots of chaff out, so he'll fill out and round that list off quite nicely. So overall, I started off Strike Force, 12 command points. Because of the extra spend that's gone off, I have 8 command points remaining. What I've done is my secondary objectives for this list, taking this mission into account, is I've gone for the secondary objective from the mission, which is Data Intercept, which is going to give me a victory point based on each objective marker that I control at the end of my command phase. Also, my other secondary objectives are Line Breaker, so I have two or more units in the opponent's deployment zone at the end of turn. I score 4 victory points each time that occurs. And also I've got Repair Teleport Homer, which is going to give me, it's an action, and it's going to give me 5 victory points at the end of command phase. So that's my setup. Grey Knights, 9th edition, new codex. Very much looking to see what they can do. Looking forward to seeing these additional wounds and how they perform on the battlefield. Deployment. Deployment straight into it. So
First game on Spoils of Wargaming.
love it, mate. Let's have a look at you, Dean. You changed your t-shirt, yeah?
I know, we've just suddenly fell into some
Delivery
channel
game.
related apparel.
We like that. Shenanigans. So we rolled off camera and set up off camera, just to let you know. Dean rolled a big fat 6.
I hope it continues. Long may it continue through the night.
And I rolled a very not full fat 3. So Dean chose the deployment zone first, put the first units down. We took consecutive turns. Dean, go on, talk us through where you've deployed
I'll
first.
go right to left. So
Okay, cool.
I've got a squad of Plague Marines here, 5 Plague Marines,
Okay.
nestled around a Thwetted Blood Drone. I have my squad of Poxwalkers hiding here just in case you get the first turn and they don't get decimated instantly. And they're being catered for and looked after by a Malignant Plaguecaster. the big dirty Plaguebear's crawler
PBC.
nearly escaped us there. The PBC. He's also keeping them nice and cosy in that corner.
Tucked up, nice and warm.
Jumping across, mate, I've got another Fetid Bloodrun lurking in these ruins.
Yeah.
He is flanked by a squad of 5 Plague Marines with my favourite absolute model in the world, the Foul Blight spawn.
Lovely job,
He
Lee.
does have Vomitrix, the souped up crazy flamethrower. And then finally, mate, I have... Oh no! Finally on the table, I have a squad of 5 Plague Marines on this flank here. I also have my Lord of Contagion and a squad of Blight Lord Terminators sitting in the teleportarium waiting to drop down and cause some absolute carnage.
Absolute shenanigans. Right, okay.
The grandfather is pleased with the set.
He is pleased. Is he happy? He's smiling demonically.
Sort of farting and
Yeah, we'll have that.
There's one for the swear
There's
jar.
one for the swear jar straight off the bat. That's 50 pence.
Gonna
50
cost me
pence.
a fudging
Fudging fortune. That's 50 pence for Dane. All right, okay, so that's Death Guard. So we'll talk through the Grey Knight setup. We've got 2 patrols. So this is the Warlord here, Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadlight. His 3 strike squads, 1, 2, and 3 are set up here, all with twin falchions, and also.
Do they get benefit from being near him? Or not?
Yes, the course, so they'll pick up ones on the hit rolls.
Thought there might be some method to that.
And then obviously we've got the Razorback with the twin assault cannon that's on there. Also the other Brotherhood, which is the Persean's Brethren. This is the other Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight. That's his strike squad that's there, and that's his Razorback with twin link las cannons that's there.
I think it's absolutely cute that they both have their own Razorbacks.
They've got the personal Razorbacks. And up in deployment, we've got the Terminators who are part of the President Brethren squad, and also the Eversaw Assassin who's yet to reveal his position. That, your good sir, is my setup. But already with the new Grey Knight squad,
Here we go.
I've got cheating to do already. He has an ability, this Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight here, has an ability called Foretelling of Locus. After both players have deployed their armies, select up to 3 Grey Knights core units from your army and redeploy them. If the mission uses strategic reserve rules, any of those units can be placed as strategic reserves without having to spend any additional CPs, regardless of how many units are already in strategic reserves. If both players have abilities that redeploy units roll off, the winner chooses who redeploys their units first. So, what I'm going to do, Dean, is before we roll, I'm going to do some redeployment and come back.
Magic. You could have told us about this.
Keep you on your toes, mate. Right.
Stephen being an absolute weasel, as expected.
Some shenanigans already. So, boop-oo. Boop-oo. Just 2 core units, that's both strike squads. The third is remaining still.
You had a bit of a change of heart the third, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like,
but then you thought, no, let's not do that.
So they've just shifted flank. Yeah, because I know why. Look at that over there. Straight in. So we'll vacate and we'll pressure point. That's what we'll do. Right, after those shenanigans, good sir, let's pick a dice, get these up. Let's roll to see who goes first. Highest. Who goes first? Red dice for Stephen. It's a big fat 6.
I'm going to roll a 6 as well. I'm not.
Oh, it's a 5. So, Grey Knight will be going
Glad I
first.
took people out the way.
Let's get this 9th edition Codex rolling, Pete.
Let's go!
Ootsa!
Well, I don't know where that came from.
Magnifique. There's a happy man. Get the roll, get the turn 1, Grey Knights. Turn 1. Right, before I even start my turn, there's tides for Grey Knights. So I'm going to start in Tide of Convergence, which is an extra 6-inch on-side weapons for shooting, and also any melee weapons, Nemesis weapons I believe it is, on a 6, that also pops a mortal wound. Stacking no more than 6 in the turn, I believe.
Have a nice pan across the back for this, the way you're
There we
waffling on.
go. So I'm in Tide of Convergence. Start my turn. I'm going to pick a command point up. Ping. So we go to 9 command points for the Grey Knights. Movement. Okie dokie.
Where have you moved, son?
Very briefly. Okay. start down here. So this Razorback is advanced forward, and it's just within 3 inches of that objective marker there, just so we can get a line of sight on these lovely gentlemen on the side of the pitch
Plague
there.
Marines.
Okay. The Warlord, Master Nemesis Dread Knight, has moved forward 9 inches to vacate, well, to take hold of the centre of the battlefield. This strike squad here has just conga line shuffle to get within 3 of that, and they're not going to be doing the secondary objective because you've got to own the specific mission secondary objective. You've got to own objectives to actually pick it up. So we don't own it because we're not picking up primaries at the moment.
But to start your next command phase, is
that's
that?
thinking ahead, man. Thinking ahead. So the other Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight has marched forward. These 2 strike squads, which are part of the Rapier Brethren, which is for this Grandmaster Nemesis.
Is there a range that they have to benefit from with him?
Within 6 inches, yeah.
So these wouldn't get it, no.
The thing is, I've rolled advanced rolls for both of those, and I've rolled 2 6s. Look at that. So
I didn't witness those, so I can only imagine they were on.
They're not going to be shooting anything, Dean. I wouldn't worry about that. So that is virtually my movement, apart from the other Razorback, which is storm forward within 3 of that objective marker there to try and swipe it. That's where we're going. So that is movement. We shall go on to psychics.
Oh, our favourite phase.
We like this. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to start with this squad, and they are going to do a smite 18 inches on these fine gentlemen here.
They sure are, mate.
Roll out in the box that counts.
What do we need?
It's a warp charge value of 5.
That's not
That
5.
is not a 5, that is not happening.
Get a command point used, you've got loads.
These guys will do a smite, and we shall do it on this unit here.
Yeah, I think that's about the nearest, mate,
Yeah.
anyway.
So, it needs a 5, that goes off. That is D3 mortal wounds.
So I'll roll one of these. Oh, do you roll?
That is 3 mortal wounds.
That is 1 dead Marine.
1 deadeth Marine. That's a smite, that's a smite. Right, what we're going to do next is... Let me just check. He can cast...
Smooth.
Well,
Real smooth.
Sometimes say he can cast 1, and he can do it till the... Right, hang on. You can see I'm a bit rusty on these, can't you, lad?
Well, it is a relatively new army, though, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all revised and repolished and other stuff.
So, this Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, he's got gates. He is going to try and cast gates on these fine gentlemen here.
Oh, can you cast on another unit, not just yourself?
Yeah, select 1 friendly Grey Knight Psyker unit with an 8 inch of the Psyker, remove it from the battlefield.
He looks a bit of a boy, doesn't he?
7 is the cast value on that. That is going off. I'm going to pick those gentlemen up.
These guys, and where their gates in there. Oh dear. Oh dear, sir.
Right, let me get a
I
quick
hope that's within 9 inches.
That's what I'm just going to get a tape measure to 2D now. So there's your 9 off the back of that, which is your closest. So look at that. I can conga line those buggers in there, can't I? Like so.
Hell, meat for the grinder.
Meat for the grinder. Just outside 9 it's on there, mate. Okay. Right. Okey-dokey. So they've gone in. That leaves... he's done
Can they shoot if they've been gates?
Yes.
Okay.
They can shoot because there's end of the movement turn, sight phase, then shooting.
I was doing off as brew, like when we get teleported about.
And then the last remaining Psyker will do...
They're very long and convoluted, the Grey Knight's psychic phase, aren't they? It's an absolute pleasure to be a part of.
He's going to do a smite on this unit as well. Okay, so the last one went off, so now it's 6. It's needed. Oh, that's not happening.
6.
That is the psychics from the Grey Knights. Bing, 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 bing. Things move around. Let's go straight into shootings.
I cannot wait.
Okay, so the Razorback twin assault cannon is going into this unit of Plague Marines here.
Yep.
It is a heavy 12 weapon.
Jesus
4,
Christ.
6, 8,
Pick some
10,
dice up, sir.
12. Right, so there's no minus because it's a vehicle, so we're hitting on 3s. No rerolls, we're not in range of any car or anything like that. That is strength. Oh my god, I've forgotten what the strength
Don't think
is.
it's crazy high, is it? Please don't be above
It's like
5.
7 or something, I think it is.
7?
Something like that. 6 or something. Where's it?
Plays be 5.
Strength 6 minus 1. So it's 3's ups.
Yeah, 3 ups. Oh. Still not bad.
It's not bad. They are minus 1 damage apiece, Dean. So
Minus 1, so 3 up goes to a 4 ups.
Yep, 4 ups. You need 6 of them, mate. 6 4 ups.
6 4 ups saves, sir.
Oh. So there is.
Oh, well, I've only rolled 5, haven't I?
Yeah. One more.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. You made things even worse there, matey. So there's 1, 2 and a half people died there. I believe that they're 2 wounds apiece, are they? Or 1 wound
I'll
apiece?
take this guy.
2 wounds apiece?
2 wounds apiece, mate.
Yeah. So there's
that guy.
1 half wound on there. We'll put 1 there. Like so.
It's not a bad bit of shooting, is
So
it?
that was that shooting.
Some bad saving then, wasn't it? Jesus Christ.
That whittles that down. Okay. So, we are going to go with this Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight here.
This boy over here?
Yes, and he is going to shoot his...
Big naughty guns sword arm.
Right, we're going to shoot everything into this unit here. So that's his Gatling silencer and his heavy side cannon, which now, because of the tide convergers, have a range of 30 inch, so we're well in there,
yeah.
mate. Okay. So we are going to start with the Gatling silencer, which is a heavy 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's on 2's ups. Not re-rolling his own ones.
Oh, 2 1s there.
2 1s out. That is strength. 5 toughness.
5.
5, so that's 4s. It's not bad.
Oh, mate.
That's not bad at all.
Mate.
That is a bit thick.
That's
is
8.
minus 1 damage
So
apiece.
4 saves again, mate.
4 saves again.
How many was that? 8?
Yeah, that's 8 because they're all individuals as well. So your discussion resilience ain't helping much here, is it?
No, it's not what them guns is, man.
Oh, there's good saves.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So there's 4.
Yeah.
So there's
4 through, so that's 2 dead guys.
2 dead gentlemen there.
Ouch. And
His other weapon, which is a heavy side cannon, which is a heavy 6, is in the same squad. 4, 5, 6. 2's up to hit. All hit. Strength 8, toughness 5 is 3s. Ooh, that is minus 2 apiece, 2 damage apiece. So you need 5 ups.
so they got at 1 damage anyway.
Yes, because of discussion
Yeah.
resilience. So there's 4 2s up.
4 5 ups.
Yeah, 4 5 ups doing 1 damage apiece because of discussion resilience.
Save. So another dead guy.
There's another dead guy there.
Oh, I'm going to get rid of me plasma guy lead.
Disgusting resilience for the win.
It did help
right.
fight.
They've advanced so they can't shoot. These guys have advanced so they can't shoot. This fine gentleman here has the same weapon loadout, so we shall go against this squad of Plague Marines here.
Well, hopefully this doesn't go
Heavy
exactly the
12,
same way. I'm losing
same.
Plague Marines left and
Left,
right.
right and centre. 6, 9, 12. So, 2's ups.
Not a 1 in sight.
Not a 1 in sight. Strength is 5.
Toughness 5.
4s. Oh, that's a bit better for you, Dean.
God for that.
That's a bit better.
You couldn't just roll like that every day. It wouldn't be a game, would it?
So there's 4 minus 1s, which is 4's ups.
4 mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Save and 3 through,
So 1.5 gentlemen dead.
so I'll remember that half, yeah.
Right, then his next weapon, which is the heavy side cannon, which is heavy 6, same squad again. 2s, all through. Strength 8, toughness 5s, 3s. All through. That's sick. That's minus 2 damage apiece, which goes to 1 because of discussion.
So need 5 ups on 6.
5
Oh
ups.
my good God.
Go for it.
1, 2, so 4, another 2 dead guys, and then 1 wound carried over.
1 wound carry over.
Jesus Christ.
Right, they've opened up, these lads. They've opened up. We'll put a 1 on
You
there.
banged them up.
Right, okay, so the twin las cannons actually. Who's that on the side there? Oh, look out, sir. It's just going to bloody save him, isn't it?
I'm not daft, am I?
I'll tell you what it is. Twin las cannons are going to go into that last Plague Marine. Poor lad. So, 3's ups.
Miss.
1 through, strength 9, toughness 5s, 3s. It's through, it's -3, d6 damage.
So -3, so
6.
a 6.
Nope. D6 damage. So it does 4 damage.
Goes down to 3. He's still dead.
Deleted.
Have you got no more shooting, have you?
I've still got the strike squad who dropped in behind you. Which,
Well, they don't have
oh.
first shot on him.
No. What I'm going to do, matey, is I'm going to put it into the box warpers. Okay?
Lovely.
So, to quickly measure that up, I don't think they're in 12. So they're not. We're going to go standard shots here, mate. So there's 10 shots.
You were darting about there, Stick. I
6,
barely keep up with you.
8,
You've definitely got a bit of savvy on the go here. We like it.
It's going. So into the poxwalkers from the strike squad, just dropped in.
Yep.
3's ups. Take those out.
Rolling out his skin tonight, ladies and
Strength
gentlemen.
4, toughness 4 with these guys.
3.
3's are they? Are we sure we've had this before on poxwalkers?
Yeah, 3, I'm sure.
Okay, strength 4, toughness 4. 3's. Any guess, doesn't matter. Throughout, they are straight saves with a storm bolter.
It's not even a save. They don't have cover, do they?
Go on, I'll tell you what it is. I'll give you the benefit of the cover because there's quite a bit of going off there.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, picking up dice while holding a camera. Always the skill
Slinging
to be.
dice.
So 7.
7.
No difference, but like they all discuss some resilience.
Right, okay.
So
Single
6.
damage apiece.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Oh, yes, because
Nope.
sorry, death.
6 dead.
6 deaths out of that poxwater squad. Wow. They don't get affected by leadership.
No.
Those gentlemen over there, will they get affected by leadership?
I think.
They lost 3. The leadership would be what, 8?
Yeah.
Just don't roll a 6. Just don't roll a 6.
This is where I roll a 6.
No, they're fine. They're absolutely fine.
They got killed. Wow.
That
is some shooting,
that is
Stephen,
great.
sir.
That is turn 1. We'll take that for a start.
That is above average shooting at very best. I'm going to have a good think about what to do here, that's for sure.
Swat to begin the turn.
Bad karma.
Bad karma.
It's already
mate.
cost us financially, now it's emotionally taxed.
You've got a lot to throw yet, man.
Oh,
Come on.
I'm not even scared. Let go. There's no airs and grace about it. Turn 1's bad for us. Your shooting phase was rough. I lost some guys. Lots of guys. But,
Don't live in the past, live in the future.
Mate, fortune favours the bold, and at that I am. Let's go to command.
Grandfather Nurgle Smile, let's go. This is Death Guard, turn 1. Command phase, you're going to gain...
First of all, I'm going for 11 command points up to 12. Don't worry, I want to spend some of these.
Ooh.
Immediately, I'm going to spend 1 command point to play. I forgot the name. The Dead Walk again. Roll 7 dice on any 3, 4, 5, or 6. I get a Poxwalker back.
You're going to get some Poxwalkers back. Just this unit that was here, that's shuffled around here. We're going to try and add some numbers back to them. Right, so what you need to roll...
3, 4, 5s, or 6s. Anything but 1s or 2s, and I get Poxwalkers back.
Go for it.
That's rubbish. That's rubbish, and that's rubbish.
So you're getting 5 guys back.
That is, I lost 5 guys, I gave them back. I'm going to put them back
So
in
is
the
that full... Well, you lost 6
And,
Ah.
no, I lost 5. Oh, I did lose 6.
Yeah.
And I get to put them back where...
Oh,
so
sneaky deaky.
ever I would like to.
Oh, look at that.
Put in there just for... So there's 1 CP using down to 11.
Lovely.
My
Right.
next CP I'm going to use to cast, not cast, to... What is it? Enforce?
Enforce.
Yeah.
Use.
Blight Bombardment. Give me a small white dice.
Ooh.
I'm going to launch down a pestilent bombardment on the battlefield.
Where is that pestilent bombardment going, good sir?
It's going right about
There.
here.
Oh, you caught you, and that's, what is that, a 6-inch?
A 6-inch bubble around.
And that comes...
My next command phase, a big, massive sewage ball hits there and causes mortal wounds. Now, if it's an infantry unit hit, you're +1 to a roll. If it's a character hit, you're -1.
Yeah.
So anything on a 6 plus or 6 plus or 7 plus, I'll double check that, gets D6 mortal wounds. Anything otherwise gets D3 mortal.
Oh, naughtiness.
You don't want to be there if you can help it.
Right, so that's there. Right, okay.
And that's 3 command points.
So
So we go 11, down to 10, down to 9, down to 8
So you
remaining.
have 8 remaining. So, let's quickly talk the folks through home. Your movement phase, sir. Where do you want to start?
Oh, yeah. Did we just... Oh, no, now it's moving phase.
Yeah,
So,
you were too excited to
I know,
spend them
mate, I just wanna
strategies,
get
weren't
some
you?
sleep in
Let's
bed.
get it going.
So,
Right.
these guys here, they moved and then they advanced forward.
Okay,
to
so
here.
we'll just remember there's a one on there for that
So
gentleman
advanced
there.
one here,
Yeah,
just behind here.
Okay.
My footed blow drone moved and advanced 5.
5, yeah.
Onto that point.
Yeah, we'll
he was
remove that.
chased by my fellow Blight spawn, who also advanced 5, which was handy.
Catch me, catch me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Poxwalkers moved for advance 4 and then got added back to Congola. It's a bit naughty, you can add them back wherever you want. Isn't it?
That is fantastic, we like
It
that.
would have been better if we were closer to the point, wouldn't it? That
Just a
would have been
bit. Well,
tasty.
they're actually they're starting to get in the footprint of the building now, which is quite nice. And Nick, yes, get your advanced.
Yeah,
nice,
right.
lovely. What else has been transpiring, sir?
The paper cost. What do you think then? The Plague Burst Crawler did nothing. It stayed nothing.
Nothing. You did nothing.
Yeah. My other wetted blood drone moved, didn't need to advance, got right up on that point. He was chased by a squad of Plague Marines who just moved normally. And then my Malignant Plaguecaster moved and then advanced forward to get his stealth.
Lovely. So that is all your movement, good sir.
And the Blight Terminators and the thing just sat in there.
It's turn 1 still. We can't do nothing. Right.
Oh, damn turn 1.
So that's your
my
movement.
So we'll go
Psychics.
psychic first.
Let's do some
My only
psychics.
psychic I am my naughty Malignant Plaguecaster. First of all, he's going to cast Miasma of Pestilence on this Poxwalker.
On the
to make it a bit harder to hit. And that will be occurring on a 6.
Okay, go for it.
Roll 2, don't you?
Yes, it would be handy. That is 6 that is going.
Yeah.
Yep, so they
No
are minus
denies
1 to hit, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the next one is going to be a smite on the Razorback. Is it
Okay.
the Razorback?
Yes, it is a razorback coming from
And that's
that.
going off on a 5.
That
is
goes off.
definitely going off
That's
as well.
a D3 wounds.
And this is going to be a 5 or a 6.
It
It's a
is.
5, so
So
there's
it's
3 wounds.
That
That's
takes
not
him
a
down
bad
to 7.
Start on the Razorback.
So, have you got any more psychic shenanigans?
No, mate,
going
that
on?
is all my psychic.
Lovely, jubbly.
Now,
What?
let me just do some computing. And there'll be some shooting occurring. imminently.
Well, what we'll do is we'll come back to that day, lad. Let's have a look at what you could have won. It's a speedboat!
The wrath of the grandfather will be great. Or rubbish. Will Sharp say?
Depending on your viewpoint.
Let's get something short.
Shootings!
I like a bit of shootings.
Right, Dane. You've done all your movement, you've done the psychic, you've done some stratagems, and you're now going to shoot. Get some Death Guard shootings. Where are we going to start, mate?
We'll start with this squad of Plague Marines here, matey. They didn't advance, so I get a bit of everything. So I'm going to start off with... I have to declare all the shots on it.
From the squad, yes.
Yeah.
And where are they
Everything's going
shooting?
into that Razorback. Right
Into
here,
the
mate.
Razorback
Yeah.
back here. Okie dokie, pick up some dice. So what's shooting first? What weapons they got, mate?
A Blight launcher's going first, then a plasma gun, then a bolt.
Okay, so 3 ups, take it.
Yes.
Boom, boom!
That'll work.
That'll definitely work, mate. Strength, 6 on a Blight launcher. Toughness, 7. 5 6s. Nope.
Nope.
It's a plague weapon? No.
It is, but it doesn't. There's no ones to worry about.
Oh, it's only 1s on a plague reroll. Is that right? I thought it was just the whole reroll. Oh, never mind.
I'm going to overcharge the plasma. That's how we do.
Let's go. Oh, it's a hit.
Strength 8.
Its toughness 7 is 3s.
Boom.
Boom. That is a minus 3, I believe.
-3, yeah.
Or 4.
Assessment terms really quickly. I've already got it open now.
So, plasma going into the wrist.
Overcharge plasma going -3.
Minus 3, so I need a big fat 6. No, that is definitely it. And damage?
2.
2 damage. Takes down to 5.
And I've got 2 common old garden bolter shots, which are going to both wound.
Right, into the same target, are they?
Yeah, I said I declared it.
Yeah, you did. So, miss. Ah, that gets...
I doubted to penetrate the hull anyway, my friend.
No, you said penetration.
So that goes penetration. So how many wounds have you got left?
He has 5 wounds
I'm
left.
going to try and finish him off by playing a stratagem when I declare my wetted blow drone to go. I'm going to play
Flighted blow drone is strength.
Plague Brewers.
Plague Brewers, what's that do?
So he's armoured 2 Plague Spitters. It increases the wound characteristic from a 1 to a 2.
Very good, very good. Okay, so he's doing double damage basically.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
he needs to get, how many wounds got left? 5?
5,
And
yes.
you get 3 through. So it's D12 shots.
D12 shots.
No, 2D6.
2d6 shots. D12 shots.
That's average.
8 shots.
No, just above average actually.
8 shots. Smite me, almighty smiter.
That's what I don't forget.
Hitting on.
3s.
Okay.
No, auto hits. The flamethrower.
The flamethrower.
Trying to catch us out there, didn't you?
Look at that lad. So strength.
Strength. Oh man, I'm really salty on the thing on this one. Say some interest again.
Bees like to pollinate flowers and also other things.
It's strength 6, and that was really interesting.
Strength 6, toughness 7 is 5 ups, mate. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are minus
1s.
-1. So they need. I need 4 ups here. Lots of them would be handy. Oh, just the 1 through for 2 damage.
Damage. That seems like a bit of a waste, but I give it a go, mate.
So that takes
But
that.
he will be severely bracketed, won't he?
He's bracketed to hell,
And he
mate.
will die
I'm
the
afraid.
next turn. I'm quite sure of that.
He's just been splattered a bit, mate. Right, that was these guys here. Any more shooting? What about him? Is he shooting?
He's shot. They've all shot.
They've all shot.
They've all
These
shot.
guys shot. These guys shot.
So
Where next?
I'm trying to think where to move to next, mate. It could be an interesting
Choices, choices, choices.
one. I think I'm going to jump across to this flank and go for the Razorback.
So what's shooting?
We're going to have a plasma gun, overcharged, and we have a Blight launcher.
Both into the Razorback. Right.
Experience this, mate. Do you want to come back to the old?
I'm going back to the
We
old.
could do with one either side, couldn't we?
Yeah, we'll have to get. I'll have to put my hands in my pocket, get another one of these trees. Right.
Let's roll the Blight launcher.
So the Blight launcher first.
No, plasma gun first.
Plasma gun first.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Strength 8, toughness 7s. Please. That is a -3. I need a 6 up. No.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage, so I
Yeah.
remember there's 2 on there.
And then Blight launcher needing 3s. Oh, that's rubbish.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Strength 7 to miss it, or 6.
Blight
just
launcher,
looked at this, haven't
strength 6.
Yeah. So
No.
that's not an issue.
No.
We've got 2 damage in, not so bad.
2 damage on that.
I'm going to go to this plate. This what have you called it?
Wetted blood draw.
Wetted blood draw,
You're not
mate.
on form tonight, are you,
Wow.
mate? You're
It's all a
struggling.
bit- It's all just a bit of a haze.
It's
mate,
all a bit
we'll
of a
get
haze.
there, though. So 2d6s.
2 seconds, I'm just going to pop
Are you
that.
just there making a note to get some wounds?
Right. Okay, cookie. So what's it shooting at, man?
He is shooting at this squad here.
Okay, I want to stop you there. I am going to play a stratagem.
What's that?
For 2 command points.
Oh.
That will take me down to God knows what. That'll take me down to 7 command points left. I'm going to play a true silver armour. Use the stratagem in any phase when a Grey Knight's caught infantry unit from your army is selected as a target of attack. Until the end of the phase, each time an attack is made against that unit, an unmodified wound roll of 1 to 3 for that attack fails, irrespective of any abilities that the weapon or the model making the attack may have. If that unit contains 5 or fewer models, this stratagem is 2 CP, otherwise it costs 3. So I'm playing it on that strike squad, mate, which is cool. Right there. Okay, so yes, because you're using strength 6, 7 now, that thing.
It's strength 7. No, strength 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, the toughness 4s, 3s, which all might will become
2
fails.
6s here would be lovely. That's not lovely.
That's 4 shots.
If I use the command point, will I reroll both of them?
Are
Or the 2 separate weapons, no?
they 2 separate weapons? Or yes, because there's 2 weapons on the thing.
Yeah.
Yes, you, if you use command point, I believe you can re-roll one of those.
I'll use command point to get this one.
So there's another command point spent.
6. 5, I'm rolling 5.
Okay. You remember you spent the command point there, mate.
I did so.
Yeah.
So the auto hit.
So strength,
So I need 4, 5, or 6s, don't I?
basically no, yes. Wow.
Plague weapon?
Yes, re-roll the ones.
Oh, would. Yeah, no, yeah.
No, it's still a re-roll, mate. Oh, wow. Whiffity, whiff.
So
It's a
one.
minus.
-1.
So, 4 up save. No. It's 2. Is it 1 damage? Yes,
Yeah, 1
it
damage
is.
because I didn't modify this one.
Wow, we were. Strike squads now have 2 damages. 2
So you haven't killed someone.
Not yet, matey. Wow, we were. What's going off, Dean? Tell me about it. What's going off?
Magical, mate, isn't it?
Magical.
I'm gonna use my favourite, my foul Blightspawn, with his super duper weapon, Vomitrix.
Oh, and what's he targeting?
He's targeting that unit as well.
Oh my god, this is the stupid weapon with stupid tough strength, isn't it?
Well, no, it's strength 7.
Uh-huh.
But now it goes rather than rolling, it's assault 7.
Yeah.
And it is 2 damage a pop minus 3
Ooh,
or 4.
oh, that's big minuses here, Pete. Right, go on then. So what's the
So
shots?
it's automatically hits, so...
How many shots?
7.
Right.
It automatically hits with 7 shots.
Yeah.
And I've got strength 7, they are toughness.
Toughness 4s, but they still have true silver armour on.
So I need 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6s again, mate.
But any of these get through will kill.
Oh, you can guarantee they're going to dissolve, mate. 4, 5,
Well,
6.
the way my rolling's been going so far...
That's better.
Is it?
It is. 4,
yeah,
5,
it is.
6s. It's a minus.
Minus 3 or 4, would that make a difference?
It does, because it's a 6s. I'm going to roll it in any case while you check it out. 6s. No, I didn't make any of them, mate. So there's
4 dead.
4 dead and 1 guy remaining on 1 wound. Ooh, shit!
We like that gun.
That is a bit naughty. We'll take these guys off here. We'll take him off there. We'll take him off there. And we'll put him on 1 wound there. Right. Okay. What else, good sir?
The last shootings I've got is from my Plaguebearer Crawler.
BBC.
I was trying to decide what to do with this guy.
Oh, thinking. Dun, 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 dun,
I kind of want to... I've got the mortar which can hit anywhere.
Yes.
With that, what's the range on it? It's 36 inches. Does he have... you can see him, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yes, but he'll get cover, basically, yeah.
So
You really want rid of that strike squad, don't you?
Well, it gets that point for it, so you'd have to move things in. So, first of all, I'm going to put my heavy slugger into these guys.
Into the strike squad at the back.
Yeah.
Slugger. Yeah.
I'm going to put my Plague Burst Mortar onto him.
Plague Burst Mortar onto him.
Yeah. And
Onto that Razorback.
I'm going to put my 2 entropy cannons into him.
And 2 entropy cannons going into the last remaining, just to say, scout strike
So
squad.
we'll start with the entropy cannons.
Right, into the strike squad guy.
Yeah. So
Okay.
hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. It's a miss.
He's not going anywhere, is he? My shooting is ridiculous today.
Dang it, whoops.
Heavy 5 for
Onto the strike squad, onto the stubber, yeah.
3s.
Oh, he's really not turning up to the game today, is he?
Wow!
There's a marked difference in my shooting to your shooting currently.
I think a heavy thing, I think it's strength 5.
Yeah, stubbor's 5, yeah. That's not wounding, mate. Either.
Shall I just pack my stuff up and go?
No, that is not the attitude to have, good sir. Not the attitude to have.
And it's a heavy...
The heavy...
It's a heavy D3, a heavy D6, mate. The mortars, I use it so infrequently.
Plague Burst Mortar.
It is heavy D6.
Heavy D6.
So this will be a 1.
It is a 1. Dane, you are cursed by the die gods tonight. What is going off? You've used a command reroll this phase as well.
So strength 8, toughness...
7s on the Razorback.
Right.
That is what is just occurring here?
It's a good job this didn't follow a really bad a good turn of shooting from yours. This would be really bad.
Just as well you haven't swore, because it'll be another 50 pence in the meter as well, mate.
Mother fudges.
Mother fudges. Have you got anything else you'd like to do this turn? Charges?
No.
No.
Not so much, mate, no. No, not so much.
Right.
I'm just going to sort of...
Okay. So, are you getting any victory points? No. Did you, I was surprised you haven't done the old, turn the objective marker by using the Nurgle thingy.
I'm not on any uncontested ones at the minute.
Oh, bloody hell, there you go. Dude, that is a heavy 2 turns for you,
Mate, it's been bad, but in the immortal words of Take That, things can only get better. Was that that?
No, that was D-Rain, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll take that.
Things can only get better.
Right, never sing again. Let's go into Space Marines, Ultramarines, turn...
No, it's not. It's Grey Knights, turn 2.
Let's go to Grey Knights. They're all the same, then, right?
Very nice.
Well, after a fantastic Death Guard turn 1, mate, let's see what you can...
Let's see if we can up the ante, shall we? Immediately, I'm going to go in a command point, so that puts me up to 8 command points. Ding. End of command phase, I am going to click some primary objectives.
You had
the
that
primary
point,
objectives, that point there, that point there, which is 2, which gains me 5 command victory points. But I also control more objectives than you do.
So that'll put us to 10.
10 victory points scored. Cracking start. Right, okay, so that's my command phase out of the way. Let's talk through my movement. We'll start this side, nice and simple. Dean. These guys are staying still, which is in the movement phase. They're going to do the data intercept, which is the secondary objective. Okay. These guys are like, oh my god, there's a big sludge bomb coming. I want to get the hell out of Dodge.
There is a massive ball of not the S word dropping from the sky.
Gorbescent arriving. Say that.
Gorbescent, that's a nice
Gorbescent. The last remaining member of the strike squad is kind of shuffled over. The Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight from the Putrescent Brethren has shifted over. The Warlord Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight has moved forward. This strike squad has also moved forward.
Into harm's way.
Into harm's way, but we love it because I think there might be a charge coming here. Razorback has shuffled right the way forward.
Over here,
and then the strike squad that came in at the back line has moved forward to try and get a go on that. Razorback in the back edge has just moved forward, turned. I'm a roadblock. Basically.
And then, where these guys come from?
The movement phase, Terminators have dropped in. We'll have them boys in there, shall we? So they've dropped in just outside 9. At the end of the movement phase, these guys are going to do the action, which is data intercept, which will then trigger at the end of my next command phase, and it'll click me a victory point.
Your next command phase, yeah?
Yeah, it'll click me a victory point per objective marker, controlled by myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Psychic.
Yeah, everyone's favourite part when facing Grey Knights. How do you feel the Psychic got since the new Air Codex?
Now that you've got the Brotherhood of Psychers, doesn't have that +1, it's a bit more dicey on the level ups, etc. But you still get that on the Deny the Witch and stuff, which is good. The AGS is good against mortal wounds, so we'll see. We'll see how it plays.
We shall see.
By the way, as well, we're still in tighter convergence here, same as turn 1, which is extra 6-inch to psi weapons, and also using Nemesis weapons in melee is if you score a 6 on a wound, it's a mortal wound, I believe it is.
As additional mortal wound, or just turn that one, yeah.
To the damage, yeah. Okay, right, okay, so we're going to start. Let's start with this strike squad back here. They are going to smite, and I believe the closest unit will be that, Dean, which is the Plague Guard. Plague Marines.
Plague Guard, Plague Marines, mate.
Plague Guard, Plague Marines. Smite 5's up. That is not occurring. Right, okay.
Oh dear. Hopefully you get some of my jeebs, mate.
That's the start we want. This young man here, remaining from the strike
So he's still getting the cast even though he's only one?
Yeah.
He doesn't have his fellow chanting around him though.
He's feeling more powerful now because he's the sole guy to concentrate on. That's
Love
what
it,
is.
love it.
So he's going to smite, closest target, which is this gentleman
My
here.
sweated blowtorch. Why is it for a gentleman, mate? The Nurgle guys couldn't be any more ungentlemanly if they tried.
Let me just check. That first one didn't go off, so that's still a 5 to cast, or does it automatically go to a 6 to cast?
I'm not sure, mate. I'm generally not sure.
If it doesn't land, then
We'll only worry about...
house rule, it's 5, and then it goes up, okay? And if we're wrong, folks, tell us in the comments below. That goes off, so that is D3.
That would still went off even with that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. D3 damage, so he's taken 1 damage, mate. We'll put a damage marker next to it.
I'll get this damage put on real time. I know it's important.
Wait.
I think your hands are quite hairy, Stephen.
Thanks very much. I tried to share.
Are your palms hairy or not? Sign of a serial killer.
Bodies everywhere, mate. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is this Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight here with Persian.
He's going to cast a smite.
He's going to cast a smite on the same target. So this will need a 6 to go off. He's not happening that.
You're slowly starting to get my rolls.
Not happening that whatsoever. So this Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, he is going to
Cast a smite?
this gentleman here.
Yeah, look outside doesn't occur for Psychic, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. So that's a 6 that's needed here. That is off. So that is D3 mortal wounds.
Let's hope that it doesn't go up if you miss one, if you go and get one
Oh,
off.
that's 3 wounds off him.
Yeah, 3 off the...
Tap that.
Off the Blight... no, the...
What's he called?
I should know because he's an
Plague
absolute...
Spewer. Right.
No, it's not a Plague Spewer, it's a noxious Blight Bringer. No, it's not. It's Foul Blight Spore, that's it.
Hey!
We've got so many funny little names, it's a bit of
Oh,
affection.
that one of those. Right, okay. The Terminator squad, because the equidistance obviously was a measure them to drop in from taking, but they're going to choose the PBC as a Smite, so this is a 7 to go off. Oh,
He's
that
still got the
is
rolls.
actually, that is D6 damage.
Oh.
Because it's 11.
Would 2 6s have triggered?
If you also have the command point, that.
You've got plenty.
That's better. 4 damage. I'll remember that. Remember the command point there.
I won't forget, son.
So that has done 4 damage against that. We'll put a 4 on there, Dean, and we'll tick these all around to make sure your wounds are correct. When we take a quick breather break.
Breather.
Right, breather break, Hal. Right, strike squad back here. They are going to cast on themselves Hammer Hand. Hammer Hand is a blessing, has a warp charge value of 5. If manifested at the start of your next psychic phase, each time a model in the psychic unit makes a melee attack, you can re-roll the wound roll.
Nice.
Is it testy? Yes. So 5, you watch me knock this off. That is
Definitely
a big
got
fat,
him off, mate.
That is a big fat off. We'll put that
Not a bother.
next to those gentlemen there, fine gentlemen. So that is all my psychic shenanigans. What we'll do is take a quick break. I'm going to come back and do some
Shittings. Excitings. We're milking something there.
pity. Right, okay, mate. Shoot.
Where we starting, my furry friend?
Follow me. To the corner, right? So we just agreed off camera that these two guys are going to be able to get a shot on there. You'll have the benefit of cover, mate. Okay,
Nice.
just these two guys. So they're in rapid fire range. So there's 4 shots coming there. Hit on 3.
Oh, I'm managing to get across there, don't I?
That's all of them hit. Strength.
Of course, this is
strength
continuing
4.
your last shooting phase.
Strength 4 toughness 5, 5 6s. Oh, that's just stupid.
No, I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised or angry.
Stupid. Stormbolt is it's straight saves out with Stormbolt. I mean,
So it's a 3-up saves.
4 3-up saves, man. You need to make 4 3-up.
Getting
man.
so emotional.
Oh my word.
Not even
What?
surprised. 3 went through.
3 went through, and we've got 1 guy on 1, so that's just wiped them.
Hey, mate, this
Have
game-
you killed the cat on the way here or something?
Mate, in this game, are you even surprised anymore? I'll be more surprised if you didn't wipe with me whole army this time. But hey, this is the way it goes sometimes, mate.
Oh, that's created a problem because I was going to charge out the way of this sludge bomb coming. Now I've got no charge.
So you're taking some more
They're
ones.
taking a sludge bomb.
You were trying to be too clever for your own goods there, mate,
There
didn't
we
you?
go. I wasn't expecting to do it.
Taking a ball of...
Never mind. Right.
That's another 50 pence.
It's all built. I think you've got a pound now, mate.
Oh.
Right, okay, so the Razorback is going to shoot his twin-link las cannons into this. He is going to shoot his Hellstorm missile, whatever it's called.
Hunter killer.
Hunter Killer, thank you very much, yes, very much, sir. And the Stormbolter, we may as well go into him as well. Okay, so we'll do the Stormbolter first.
Yeah.
It's rapid fire. Hit. Strength 4, toughness 7
yeah.
is 5 6s. 1 through, -1.
So close
No,
to...
it's straight save.
Nope.
No, it's another damage to that fine gentleman there.
So he's down to 7 wounds for anyone who at home who might be
Stormbolter
interested.
has just penged him.
Not even surprised. Not even surprised. I'm already thinking about our next game at this point.
Got one eye in the future. Right, so that was the Stormbolter from the Razorback, and then we're going to do the twin las cannons into the same target. 3 ups, 1 misses, strength 9, toughness 7s, 3s. That's through. That's a -3,
So 5-up save.
5 up. That is
Oh, I
a
got a
great
save.
save, lad. Great.
Wow, he made a save. Wow, much wow.
Hunter Killer missile into the same target.
This
3
sounds like it might be a bit nasty.
3 ups. It hits. Strength 10, toughness
7.
7s, 3s. Oh! Command point that.
That will be no more command point rerolls this phase.
That's it. Command point that.
Roll a 1.
Oh,
No, it's happened.
just in.
It's
That's
happened.
just in.
It's happening.
So that is a minus
You've got to fancy this being a 5-up save, haven't you?
I think so, mate. 100 kilo missile is, it's only -2.
So that goes to, yeah, it's 5-up anyway.
It's 5 up. You make that save, Bonnie, like that. Teach me right. He saved it! You're getting some luck back here, man, aren't you?
Tell you what, it's about time.
It's about bloody time you need some saves. Right, okay, let's do
Are you a little bit furious on that?
No, just a little bit. I can't grumble with the first 2 turns.
You can admit, yeah.
So we'll do this Razorback then. So he's going to do his 100 kilo missile. Bing. He's going
Is
to
he
do...
worse at firing it?
Oh, he's stupidly bracketed barred. I think it's 5 up. I'm going to check in a second. So the twin assault cannons are going to go into these fine gentlemen, and the storm bolters go into these fine gentlemen. Oh.
The other type of guy will pull this off and wipe everything there.
Yes, you know it's coming, don't you? Let me just double check. Okay,
I wonder what Stephen's doing, rummaging about under the table over there.
Rummaging. It's 5. Oh. You bracketed him, but not lowest brackets. 4.
How many wounds you got left?
He has 3 wounds left. 1 to 2 wounds.
Wow!
4.
All the luck. And people think Space Marine's overpowered, can you believe that?
Storm bolters into these gentlemen.
Yeah.
Nope. This is the assault cannons. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Was it just 12?
Just 12.
Forbes?
Forbes.
Yep, that's some through.
There's some through. That is strength 6, I believe.
Toughness 5, mate.
Yeah.
It should be strength 5, shouldn't it?
No.
But then it is a Astartes type of army in it, so...
Yeah. I'm having a mare with me Razorback here. Strength 6 minus 1 apiece. So strength 6, toughness 5 is 3s. Wow!
Oh, the 3 through.
3 minus 1s. 1 damage apiece.
So it goes to 4 saves for me.
4 saves.
Save, not save.
Not
1
save.
damage.
1 damage, so you've got 1 guy remaining there. So, well, lay him down, because it could be vital.
It could be vital, mate, couldn't it?
Right, so the last item is the 100 kilo missile into this Battalion here.
Next, into the...
This blue.
I was too busy focused on your beautiful face, mate, to even look what's happened to the battlefield. I was mesmerised.
Forbes. It's a big fat mess.
No rerolls there, ladies and gentlemen.
Shoots up into the sky. Right, we'll jump back over to this side of the table.
There's still a lot of shooting to happen, mate, isn't
There
there?
is still a serious amount of shooting to go off, mate.
It's a good job you're so well versed in how what your army does, so you're not
Oh,
always
do you know something?
crouching
I'm just
down
making
and...
sure I'll get everything right, because I don't want people going, oh, the comments, you didn't do that correctly, you did this correctly.
Like this new gimbal you've got going on. Tasty.
Right, okie dokie. We'll start with, oh, he hasn't shot, has he? Look at him. Stormbolt left from him into the, like the blow drone. 3 ups. Boom, boom. Strength 4, toughness 7s, 5 6s. Nah, Mr. Devon.
Not the day.
Not today, it's happening.
All I need to do is whiff now with your silences and I'm happy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seems like you've got an awful lot of shooting in your hand, doesn't it?
There's quite a bit there. Right, so this Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadnought, he's going to open up with his Gatling Silencer heavy 12 into this. Okay?
But on.
So I can't target the counter because of...
Look out, sir.
Right, so 2's ups.
Wow.
Strength 5, toughness
7.
5 6s.
Still not bad, mate, is it?
That is not too shabby at all, mate. There is 5 through at -1 damage apiece.
So like it's 4 saves for me.
4
Yeah?
saves, yeah.
How many? 5, yeah?
Yes.
Save.
So there's 3 more damage that young gentleman has taken.
Yeah, so we've got on to 4, I believe.
Yup.
Thank God these guys don't get bracketed. But there's still more to come, I imagine.
Yes, there is, mate. Now he's heavy side cannon, which is a heavy 6. Okay.
Not heavy D6, just straight 6.
It's just a heavy 6.
Wow,
mate.
must be nice being a Nemesis Dreadnought.
It is indeed, mate. 2's, he's not re-rolling any ones because he's not his own call.
Doesn't he? Oh, he does, he put it in too.
That is strength 8, toughness 7s, 3s.
Wow.
Wow. That is a -2 damage apiece, but because it's got some resilience, it'll become 1
3,
damage.
4, so that's 5 up saves, isn't it?
Yeah, 4, 5 up saves. You can do it.
Save 1. Took another 3 damage, which puts them onto 1 damage.
Oh, you swine sausage.
At least that means they may have to commit up on the round of shooting. But it's still not great.
That ain't good. Right. Okay. Bugger. Wasn't expecting that. I was hoping he'd disappear him. That's kind of tied us a little bit.
I don't think he's staying about much longer, mate.
No, he's not. Right. I need to get rid of them somehow. I'm going to have to bloody charge, aren't I? And take me bloody look, aren't I? That's what I'm going to have to do. They're on 1 wound apiece, both of those guys. But they've got auto hit weapons with stupidness. Stupidness.
Would you take Overwatch from both of them if you did a multi-charge?
Say what?
Would you take Overwatch from both of them if you did a multi-charge on them? Oh, right.
I'm not too sure. No, you can't multi-charge. No,
Oh, no.
No, you can't slingshot. Sorry. Oh, yes, you can multi-charge, but you've got to make the charge fully. You can't slingshot or anything like that, okay? So, yes, technically, good. By my understanding. If anyone else knows that, let's know. Okay, so we're going to go with the Terminator squad then.
Where they put their shots, maybe?
They are going to
I hope they're not going to try and kill my Plaguebear Scroller.
no, they're not, mate.
Oh,
they're
champion.
going to shoot into... they are going to shoot into the Poxwalkers, man.
The Walkers of Poxness.
The Walkers of Poxness.
Beautiful looking Poxwalkers
They are.
there.
They're
In the
very
orange worker gear.
Right, okay, so there is a side cannon here. Okay, it's a heavy 3. I'll do the side cannon first, so Terminators. Poxwalkers need Terminators too.
Oh, that's a nice...
So, 3 ups, I believe, yeah?
I always feel that when anyone's shooting any models like Terminators and a Poxwalkers, they've already made up the cost of 5 points a model.
So 1 through, mate. And that is strength 7. Toughness 3s.
Yeah.
Not that one, basically. Right, okay. So the Stormbolt.
That just whizzed past one and we went, what's happening there, lad?
8 shots coming out the Stormbolt.
8 shots coming out of that.
No, it's not. It's a rapid fire 2, so actually technically that's 4 shots from each one. 4, 8, 12, 16.
Nice.
4, 8, 4, 8, 16. And I did that strike squad wrong. That should have been 4 from each of them. Stormbolt. Never mind.
Learn your rules.
Right, okay, 3 ups. Oh, there's a lot of 1s and 2s in there, young man.
That's always handy.
Yeah. Strength 4, toughness 3s, 3s. Oh, suffering here. 3 straight saves, mate. For the Poxwalkers.
Oh, there's one. They don't even get a save without cover.
Oh no, because
So it wouldn't have made a difference. But I get 3 chances to shrug them on 6s.
Oh,
They have their version of a discussion reserve, but it's not called that, it's called something else, but just a 6 up. It's not relevant.
So there's 3 death casinos there.
3 dead guys.
Oh. Okay, the strike squad are going to empty all their Stormbolters into the Poxwalkers. Lovely. Right, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, wait there. I forgot something. These are 1 harder to hit.
Oh, because you had
Miasma or Putrescent, whatever it's called.
So
yeah.
that's 4s to hit then.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4s. That did help, team mate. It did help. Somewhat.
Thankfully, it didn't make too much of a difference in the last one.
Strength 4, toughness 3s, 3s.
Loads of 1s and 2s. Nope.
You said it too soon, mate. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them need 6 upses, mate.
This is rough. Maybe not like this is rough.
There is 3
3
saves.
6s.
So there is 8 deaths, therefore.
8 dead brothers.
8 dead brothers.
Tip.
Okey-dokey. Right, okay. That is my shootings. I am going to take a break while No. Yes, I'm going to take a break, Dean,
Okay, sausage.
before we go and start doing some charges. Let's do
You've been a bit of a silly sausage, haven't you?
some charges. But before we charge, just had a quick look through the footage.
Somebody forgot to shoot.
So, but fairness of gameplay and for shenanigans.
I'm having a rough night, either, mate. I'm having an absolute rough night.
I'm not going to shoot it, mate. It's a bit overkill at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into charge phase. But for the people out home, yes, I did miss his shooting.
Yeah. I was looking forward to the comments dropping in, people informing you. No, man.
Getting banged in. Why not? Right, so, charges. This Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, however, is going to charge the Wetted Blue Drum.
You want him dead, don't you, mate?
Yeah, so do you want to do Overwatch?
I will do Overwatch. Is that 1 CP?
1 CP for Overwatch, mate.
Yeah. Do I do that now?
Yes, you do that now.
Or do you see if you charge it, or does it not make a difference?
I'll just roll it now, and then I'll see if it makes the charge or not.
So I'm going to roll 2 6s here to get 12 shots in total. I'm
Four
not.
shots. 4 shots.
4 shots.
Strength.
5.
Through the viewfinder, Dean.
Mate, I'm living for it, don't worry about
Love
it.
it.
Don't doubt me.
Strength 5, toughness 6. There's 5 6s.
There's 2 5s through there.
Yeah,
mate.
and that is a
minus 1.
Okay, so it's a 4 3s on a normal armour save. He's got 2 normal armour saves, so 3s. Save.
Of course you did.
Now I need to make the roll. I didn't even measure that.
That's not enough.
That is a poor.
That is not enough.
I am going to command point that. 1 command point spent.
Mate, if you roll that again, you're in trouble here.
That
is enough.
Much better, mate. He'll go.
You should have moved more this side, mate.
No, definitely not. That's not occurring. No. Then the strike squad are going to charge the plague crawler. Overwatch?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's not.
Let's not. Way aye. In all day long. We'll just shuffle them. I'll do a front man. 9. Get on the back there. Lovely.
On the back, lad.
What's he doing? Is he dead? Is he dead? That guy there.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you what he was. He was one of the guys we deleted from the squad of the year. Let's remove.
He's on the battlefield, he's still alive. That's the rules.
Right.
Them's the rules.
Them's the rules. So they've made the charge. So I am going to start with the Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight. He's charging. He doesn't get any buffs and charges like they used to in the old rules. He's got 2 Dread Fists. So
What are you doing?
So on the old rules, you used to get.
What are you doing?
The Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight is hitting the Wetted Blue Drum.
I think I'll go first in this combat.
Have you got something that goes first?
Wait, he's in within 3 inch range of him, and he has that stinky McStinky. So any combat, I get to pick 1 unit, namely you, within 3 inches, and you can only fight after everyone else has fought.
So I'm going to do everything else first, then come back to him.
I believe that's a rule.
That's a bit bloody naughty. Knock yourself out then, young sir.
So Plague Probe. It has 4. I got 4 attacks.
4 attacks. Strength. Oh, quick, got to hit first.
Yeah.
Which is what
3s.
3s. 3 hits. Strength.
He is strength 6. Yeah.
Toughness 6. Suppose ups.
1 in.
1, 3.
Minus 1.
That's a -1, so it's 3 up armor save.
Yeah.
That's a big fan save.
Easy. It was just a set of it, yeah.
So we've got to do all the other combats first and he fights last now, is that correct?
I believe so. I believe that's true.
Nice. Okay.
Does it really make a difference? Probably.
No, it doesn't. We'll just come back to him at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. So the strike squad into the plague birth crawler then. Do you want it therefore intercede? No.
What am I do? Shunt him with
Shunt them with your spikes. Okay, so the normal strike squads now don't get the additional 1 for the charge, but these guys have got twin falchions, so they're all going to pick up an additional 1 attack. So the normal strike squads have 4 apiece, just a car has 5, so that's 21 in total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. I'm going to roll this twice plus 1 additional. Okay, I'm going to take 1 out, actually out now on the roll. Yeah. Okay, so 3's ups. Okay, so there's...
you would have liked them 6s in the next roll, wouldn't you, Bob?
In the next roll, that'd be handy, because of the convergence. So that's 7 through. I'm going to take 1 die out. That's 7 hit. And that's another 7 hits. That's 14 in total. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay.
This is where you want to say 6 to Stephen, and why?
Okay, so his strength is user, which is 4. His toughness 8. So to naturally score, I'd need to make a 6. But because we're in Tide of Convergence and it's a nemesis weapon, if I score a 6 in any case on the wound roll, it does immortal damage up to a maximum of 6 in the phase you can score. Plus, I've also got Hammer Hand on those guys, which means I can re-roll the failed rule rolls. Basically, you can re-roll the rule roll.
So any you don't roll that hand, 6 you get to roll again.
Yep, basically.
Ouch.
Okay. 6s. Right, so there's one. I'm going to re-roll all these again.
Handy that.
It is a little bit handy, mate. Wow, so
Another 2.
So there's another 2. So there's 3 mortal wounds automatically.
Ouch. Knocking down to 5.
So that is, they are...
And then you also get to wound the normal straight rolls, don't you?
Normal straight wound rolls, yes.
Oh, I get to save for them, should I say?
Yeah,
so
which is, hang on, notice falchion. It's -2, 1 damage apiece.
So it goes 3 up to go 4 up to go 5 up demonics anyway.
5 ups.
Oh,
There was only 3.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, re-roll them. Come on. There's only 3. Look at you, I'm even got kind, look at that.
That worked out about exactly.
The same, so there's 2 more gone through.
So he took how many mortal wounds? 3?
He took 3 mortal wounds, and then 2 more, that's 5.
He's down to 3
wounds that's there. We goddamn love Hammer Hand and lots of falchion.
They've got a few tricks. I cannot find a 3 on this to
Wait,
save my...
Stephen,
No, I
it's
won't,
not.
Stephen. I'll
No,
say it to its possible
do it.
conclusion.
Right.
3.
3. Okay. We'll go back to the Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadnought.
Do I not get to hit back?
Yes, because he does everything else. Do you want to hit back?
Yeah, he's bracketed, so he's only strength 5.
Right.
So he gets 4 attacks,
Oh, dang, lad.
I think.
It's not something you naturally do, is it? Really, when you've got affected rotor on, it's like, oh, sorry, Plague Burst Crawler, it's like, oh, shoot.
Just
You
shouldn't
don't
hit
expect it to be like, oh, I'm going to hit you.
4 attacks.
4 attacks, okay, and hitting on, which is bracket, be 5 ups, bet you 6s or something, 5 or 6s.
Give us a second, Steve. You're getting carried away with yourself again. I've never actually used this in combat before. So it is lowest, the lowest bracket's 1 to 2 wounds remaining. So he's not lowest bracket. So his strength 6, his ballistic skills 4 ups.
So
No, his weapon skills 6 ups.
6 ups. So you're getting 4 attacks at 6 ups.
Yep, that was pointless.
And then now we'll go to the Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadnought.
I don't know what I was expecting there.
He gets 6 attacks. He's got 2 Nemesis Dread Fists. Straight into the whetted drone. Let me pick me board up here. Right. Okay. So he's hitting on 2s ups. Let's have a look. That's all through. That is strength 12. Toughness
12?
Double.
Toughness 7, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's still 3s ups. Nearly to the double. Magical 2 up. Oh, through that. They are -3 apiece and 2 damage apiece.
So 4. I've got around 4 5 up demonics.
5 up demonics, and they only come through as 1 damage apiece. So some resilience, is that correct?
Oh dear. Oh, 2's through. 1 damage apiece.
2
So
damage.
well, that goes to 1 damage. Yeah, so 2 damage in total. So yeah. Does he blow up?
Is this a 60 thingy where you can force it with a stratagem?
I can force it, but I think I'd probably kill my own. Wouldn't
that's
I?
a good point.
So I don't think I'm going to do that. But I kind of don't. I almost don't want to get this off. Pure explosion on a. Oh my god. On a 4 up, it explodes. Or each unit excluding Nurgle units within 6
go
to
for
6.
it, mate. Knock yourself out.
It's only 1 mortal wound. I'm not wasting a.
Is that you got to pay a command point for that?
No, that's just normally.
No,
but if you can guarantee it. So 4 up.
Nah, that goes. And that is
That
the
is
end of
bye.
my combat.
Are you sure you haven't forgotten nothing else?
No, not this time, mate. I'm pretty comfortable. There's nothing really gonna. Those guys, they lost a unit, so they won't need to take attrition test.
Yep.
These guys don't suffer from attrition in any case. He's left out on his Billy Todd on 1, so he's gonna have to do some work on me. So at the end of my turn, I'm also going to pick up a secondary objective, which is Line Breaker, for having 2 units in your deployment zone, so that's going to give me an extra 400 points.
Not bad, is it?
All right.
Well, I still feel like I've really got a good chance of winning here.
Turns winning, yeah, turns.
Yeah. It's like locking the gate after the horse has bolted this one.
Never say never.
Come back. Death Guard. Turn 2. Turn 2? Yeah, we'll take it.
Back in the room.
I've really got you against the ropes.
Death Guard, turn 3.
Death Guard.
2.
Into the wind. Turn 2.
That is another 50 pence.
Jesus, that's one video or no?
And the Lord's name in vain.
No, that cannot count.
And the Lord's name
You
in
said
vain.
specifically for swearing, not for blasphemy.
That is £1 into the meter, mate.
Third time I've sworn.
No, we're £1.50. We're alright. We'll let you off for 50 pence, mate. Right, so beginning of your command phase, you're going to gain a command point. You're going from.
I've got up to from 5 to 6 now.
Correct.
Lovely jubbly, well remembered. And now to start the command phase, virulent.
Oh, the virulent Blight bomb.
Blight bombardment. Where did I get virulent from? Something. And that is going off in a 6-inch radius. Oh,
Right on there.
So
Right on
we
his
obviously
nose.
catch these guys.
Just these guys.
He sneaked out the way. Didn't
He
he?
had a little sneak, bless them. Right, so what happens, dude?
So basically, if the infantry, you add 1 to the amount, which I'm getting into. If they're currently a -1, so basically I roll a d6 on a 2 to 5 or 2 to 6. Sorry, it's 3 plus mortal wounds to the unit. If I manage to roll a 7 plus, which obviously I need a 6, it's d6 mortal wounds. So I'm going to roll.
Right,
A 6.
so these guys are going to take some mortal wounds. Unless you roll a 1,
Yeah.
in which case,
Mate.
no,
go
what happens? The way it's going.
No, I can I?
I don't know.
No, because
I
they
can't.
get +1, don't they?
Oh, because they're a troop unit, so they'll always
so I think I'm
score.
fine anyway. But it's going to be 6 because it's not going to be 6, but it's close. I need the 6 to get the 7. So they're going to take D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal
And this is where I
wounds.
roll a 1 or 2, turn over the table, and go and get myself a very large whiskey.
Okay, go for it, mate.
Oh, it's 2 mortal wounds. I've killed a guy.
We'll just pick a
Do you have any
guy.
bias?
Let's take this one. Yeah. Bye.
Was that the first thing I've killed? I think it might be, isn't it?
No, you've
Oh, no,
knocked
I've-
some strike squad guys off earlier, mate.
Bomber from the bowels of the Great and Cleaner onto that unit and deleted them.
Right. Anything else for your command phase? Are you picking any VPs up? Are your primary objectives?
I'm picking any VPs.
Contested.
Contested there, mate.
That's yours,
Yeah,
that's
mine.
1.
Didn't quite stick to
quite.
these like I fancied. Contested.
Contested.
No. So you need 2 or more to be able to claim anything.
Start claiming, yeah. Lad. You're going to
not
play
great.
catch up. Right, okay, so that is your command phase, mate.
And have a
Let's.
little bit of think about movement because it could be highly important.
I think there may be Terminators on the horizon here. Naughty.
Death Guard, turn 2.
Death Guard, turn 2.
Hey, Jimmy lad.
You've done your command phase. Let's talk about some movement. Let's see where you could have moved.
So we'll start off over here. This squad just did their normal movement to here.
So that Death
Plague
Guard
Marines.
squad, Plague
Plague
Marines,
squad.
yeah, moved over.
Yeah, my. Oh, he's David.
Malignant Plaguecaster.
Malignant Plaguecaster, that's him. He ran 5, mate.
He ran 5 from around here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's got yourself located here.
Okay.
My blood drone ran 5 right down here.
Okay, so he's gone down the side of the pitch. What's happening here?
The Plaguebear's crawler left combat, mate.
Oh, he didn't like his
can see
chances
what's
against
doing
the multi-dicer, did he not?
Yeah,
I can
not
see
doing-
what you've done there, mate.
Not doing much in close combat. My Poxwalker shimmered across.
Poxwaters have moved across.
Foul,
Yep.
Foul Blight's one stayed perfectly still.
He's standing his ground over
No,
there.
I think he moved slightly. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't move much if he did. And most importantly, a big squad of
Sunk.
Blight or Terminators dropped right on this point, flanked by the Lord of Contagion himself. who's
Oh
up to some
my word, is he?
absolute revenge on the onslaught that's happened in this game.
So they've dropped in there, right centre of the pitch, right on top of that objective market as well. So good, sir. That's your movement.
It is. So we go to the psychic phase.
Let's do some psychic KKK.
Malignant Plaguecaster, his nearest unit who will be casting a smite on, is this Razorback.
Is this Razorback? Right, okay, mate, he's going to smite me. Smite me, oh mighty smite, that's 5 up. Is just off.
Just about, but he doesn't get his extra shenanigans.
Do me a favour, mate, pick a tape measure up.
You're going to deny it.
Measure 18 from... measure from that unit there, please.
Do you have to say it to deny that?
No.
Okay. That is 12 inches.
Yeah. I'm going to deny that.
You're going to try and deny it.
Yes. That's actually a 10 because +1 because the Brotherhood site
You still
is...
get the +1 to the roll.
To the denies, to deny the witch, yes.
So that's nice. Smite's not going off.
That is not
And then I'm
happening.
going to cast Putrescent Vitality on
Who's doing
one
this?
of the Poxwalkers.
Who is casting Putrescent Vitality?
Same guy. Malignant
Two
Plaguecaster.
onto the Poxwalkers. Right, okay.
This
Cast
will
away.
Value of 7.
That is
Are
throw.
you going to deny?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to deny off that Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight there. So I need to beat a 9 on that. I'm getting +1 to the Brotherhood of Sighters. No, that is not happening. So what happens to those guys?
+1 strength and +1 toughness.
+1 strength, +1 toughness. That's there's some Poxwalkers, them guys.
One of action going off there.
Right. Okay.
So that is the psychic drone. Where there did I got her over 9 there, mate. So it's over 7, so he also suffers a mortal wound, which I believe you have a chance of denying.
Oh, right, okay, so that pops, that fires that, so I get the
yeah.
adjace on a 5/6, he doesn't suffer it. No, so he takes a mortal wound, which puts him down to 2.
Which is handy.
It is handy, mate. Anything else for anything else, good sir? Psychic-wise.
No, that is my psychic phase completed.
Completed!
Going smoothly to the shooting phase.
Let's do this.
And I want to start off by trying to kill this tank.
Right, who's shooting with that?
I've got a plasma and a blight launcher. I'm going to start with the blight launcher.
Into the Razorback. Let's have a look and see what you could have won.
I hit on 3s.
1 through. Strength.
7, I want to say on the blight launcher. Yeah, strength 7.
On the Blight Launcher, 6.
Oh, strength 6, I want to say. on the blight.
Toughness 7s. It's a 5/6. There, regardless of whatever strength that was, it's a plague weapon. You can re-roll.
Oh, it's
that's
still
just
shy.
out.
And the plasma, I will overcharge.
Yes, okay, don't roll a 1
On the wound or the hit?
on the hit. That is a big fat 6. Strength 8, toughness 7s is 3 ups.
You know when you've got no luck, it's not a plasma.
That
right?
is not occurring there.
But he
good
doesn't
sir.
die, 'cause it wasn't
He doesn't
yellow.
die, so splat splat into the Razorback. Ping blue. Just double check, good sir, on your phone or check it within your codex. Just check the Blight launch because we had this early in the video.
What am I checking?
And just while you're checking there as well, Blight launcher strength, please. Thank you very much. Just for the folks at home, you check for that, man. You check that. Just for the folks at home as well, I did a quick double check, and actually any psychic powers that are reoccurring, you've got to pay the extra one regardless if it goes off or not. So
Blight launcher, it has a
strength.
6.
I thought it was right, man. I thought it was going mental up the wall, chicken oriental. Right,
Bugger.
Bugger. Where are you going to next, mate?
So he might not die this time.
He's hanging around. He's hanging around.
I'm going to go to my plague burst, my little
Whetted bloat
drone. And before I go into combat, I'm going to use 1 CP.
Right.
What is the CP I'm on?
You are on 6 CP, I believe, good sir.
1 CP to use Plague Brews, which is the Mortarion chosen strat to make his flamers go to 2 damage per pop.
Oh my word.
So-
Okay, who are you targeting?
I'm targeting this squad here.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to play True Silver Armour yet again for 2 command points. Basically 1s and 3s will not do any damage to it on the wound rolls. It's the same ones that we had in play over here previously. Okay, so it's on those guys.
So let's roll, see how many shots get. Hopefully I'm not
Let's
as bad as I
go
was
for it.
earlier on. Oh my god, it's 5 shots.
5 shots. Would you like to...
If I use 1 CP, will
You've
that
got to
roll
roll
both?
both. Hang on, we had this before.
believe
Because
it
it's
is.
2 separate weapons,
Oh yeah.
you can re-roll 1.
Oh, I'll re-roll this one.
So you're spending a command point?
It's 2 I've spent so far.
2 you spend. Go for it. Oh dear, dude, that does not get any better.
This is my game. This
That
is my
is-
game
that's
tonight.
a-
But I won't let it hold us down. I've got 5 hits coming in.
Okay, 5 hits at strength.
Because the auto hit I'll be able to call.
Yes, auto hits.
Dice.
You would like some dice there, sir?
I believe it's strength 6. No,
Toughness.
strength 5.
Okay.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. Is there anything that you've got aura-wise that's affecting those guys that's knocking their
Oh
toughness?
yes, they're losing 1 toughness.
So
So near the 3 inches of the blow draw.
Okay, so they actually toughness 3s, and you are strength.
I need to double check this.
You
but
do
that-
need to
that is
double check.
important. You'd think I'd be more.
It's amazing with these Death Guard auras, how they can have a clicking
You know what's
effect in the
amazing?
ground.
The
What?
amount of times I've played these, I'm still not sure. It is strength 6.
Strength 6, toughness 3s, it's 2s ups, but don't
Oh.
forget, true silver armour,
I need 4, 5s, or 6s.
4 5s or 6s, so that brings it back down to a strength 4 weapon basically, which is
But
great.
it's benefited. But
It helps.
CP is a weapon.
It might be if they're still hanging around there. Oh, that's lovely jubbly. That's
3 of them.
3 of them, and they're 2 damage apiece.
Oh, you've got save.
I do have a save, thank you very much, sir. What's the minus?
-1 on that.
So I need 4 ups from these fine gentlemen. So 1 saves,
2 dead guys.
2 dead deaths.
Any bother where we're taking from?
We'll
We'll just roll them over.
roll him over. We'll roll him over. There.
Is it worth it? Probably not. I could have rolled much better.
I think there's kind of averages in play there with the die rolls, true silver armor knocking that back as well. So yeah, 2 off. Anywhere else for shootings, sir?
We'll go to the Foul Black spot. he is attacking this guy.
No wonder, right?
He is
Okay.
strength 7 auto hits. 7 auto hits, so it's assault 7.
Oh my God! Right. Okay. So 7 auto hits.
Strength 7, I believe. On
Toughness 6 is 3s.
We have 7 dice.
What's the damage apiece on these, mate?
2 pop.
Oh my God!
But no, my rolls, mate. 7.
Well, he has 13 wounds.
So I need 3, yeah? 3s, yeah?
Yes, you need 3s. Oh, it's a plague weapon. Reroll. That is well worth it. So anything that's 3 or over, there is 5 at.
2 damage apiece, mate.
So I'm going up at 4 up invulnerable saves here.
1, 2, 3s would be lovely.
Oh, there's a few in there.
Oh, God, 4.
There's 4 through 8 damage.
Damage.
8, 13, 5, I think that brackets them. I tell you what, I'm going to spend a CP. I'm going to re-roll one of those. No, it wasn't worth it. So
8 damage through. He's
8 damage.
beast.
He goes down to 5
And
wounds.
he's bracketed now.
Yes, he does indeed. He's down to... Sir, you do the honours. 5 wounds on that fine gentleman. Just there, please. Thank
A bit
you.
of grief, hasn't he?
He has indeed. So I spent 3 CP. You've spent 2 CP this round so far. Any more shootings for shootings?
He can't shoot. They've shot. He's shot. It's only these guys.
All right.
I think I'm going to try this, you know. I think
You're
I'm
gonna-
going to put all my combi ball shots
Right.
into this guy. Is he going to teleport?
He might.
have to declare that
Do you know something? Yes, he is. Sigil of Exigence is going to activate. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No.
What do you think?
2 seconds. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Would he have to be within 9 inches of everyone?
He's got to do normal teleport rules. I see what you're doing here, sir. No, he's going to take the shot, and I am going to use his Servant of the Throne ability. Once per battle, when the bearer is selected as the target of an attack, if it can use this gift. If it does, then to the end of the turn, the bearer has a 3-up invulnerable save. So basically, I've just upped his invulnerable save. Because I think there's a volume of shots coming here.
This many shots.
Right. Oh, you cookie. Who's shooting first then?
This is just all of my guys with combi bolters.
Combi bolters in
Only
him.
strength 4, but they hit them 3s.
Okay, you go for it, mate. So hitting first, 3 ups.
When they've got to catch a Lord way, is it reroll 1s on wound?
Yes, on hits.
Hits.
Pick any ones out, man. That's some good bloody shooting right there, man. There's another one right in front here as well.
And I get to reroll these, yeah?
Get re-roll them ones there, yeah. Take the ones and
Oh,
2s
two more
out.
ones.
Take the 1s and 2s out.
There's a 2.
And there's another one just there. Right, lovely. So it is strength 4,
only
toughness
strength
6. So you need 5 6s. 5 6s. Some volume of weight here though, mate.
Do a
So
lot of 5 6s here, make them
right. Count your 5 6s, mate.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the best. 5, 6.
Right,
Only 6 through.
take the rest away.
Don't
The
worry.
combi bolters are -1 of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually I'm just going straight me 3 up invulnerable saves. There's 2 wounds he's taken.
Oh, that's not the worst case scenario, is it?
There we go, 2 wounds. Any more shootings, sir? So he's taken 2, he's down to 11.
That is my shooting mess.
Lovely job.
Shall we go across the charge phase?
Do you want to do some charges? I tell you what, before we jump over, pick me a wound counter up, put him on. Oh, doesn't matter. He's on 11. We can't put a wound counter. There's only 10 sides on that, mate. Look at that.
So I'm going to try and charge with my Foxwalkers into this guy.
Into him.
Would it be fine? 1 CP, is it?
It is 1 CP.
How many CPs on it? You've just used 2.
I've used 3 this turn.
Oh.
I had 5, so I've got 2 remaining.
Latest one?
Do I use CP to take them off the pitch? It's 6s, some volume of fire. Do you know something? Yes, I'm gonna.
Oh, he's burning 3 CP.
It's 4 CP spent this phase for myself. Right, okay, so
Before I even roll this, do we?
yeah, let's do his shots, okay, mate. So we've got the Gatling silencer. We'll do first. It's a heavy 12. Looking for 6s. 3, 6. We'll roll this twice. Heavy 12 weapon. Look for 6s. None there. Roll again. There's 3 through. That is strength. Strength 5, toughness
5 now.
5s. It's 4 ups, isn't it? There's 1 throw. It's a -1 damage.
Don't get a save, mate, but I do get a disgusting resilience on it. Their version of disgusting resilience.
Okay.
So a 6.
Nope. So there's 1 down. And then we've got the heavy side cannon, which is heavy 6. 5, 6. So look for 6s. It's 2 throw.
Oh, you get some 6.
The strength 8, toughness 5s, 3 ups. Yes, both throw at -2 damage apiece.
So I've rolled 2 damage both set, and I need 2 6s twice.
2 6s twice.
Oh,
So it's still 1 dead. And another dead. So that's 3 off. Maybe I don't know. I think that might have been a waste of command point, but it was fun doing it though.
it was worth the command point.
Worth the command point.
Fact it was. 15 points of models dead for it.
Right. Okay, sir.
So I'll see if the charge goes off.
Let's see if the charge goes off.
Let's see if
Oh yeah, I think you're in there. Right. We'll take a quick break. You've stacked some dice, mate. Any other charges do you want to make at the moment? Currently.
No, mate. I'm absolutely thinking.
Oh,
I might, just for sugar, plums and giggles, because you've already done Overwatch, haven't you? I might try and charge me 9 more contingent on the 9-inch charge. It's a bit of an ask,
Go for it, mate.
but
Go
yeah.
for it. Could be.
So do I need an 8 or I need a 9, don't I?
You need a 9, mate.
Just imagine.
Can you imagine this?
Just imagine.
Just imagine all the people. Go for it.
No, it's definitely not going
He
off.
wasn't feeling that turn.
It was worth a goal, though.
It was worth a go. Right, so give it a 2-second break and we'll come straight back.
Well, that was a dazzling shooting display, wasn't it? Is that right?
Straight into hand then.
Yeah. The only hand-to-hand combat I've got is Poxwalkers. I'm going to use Mutant Strain Stratagem for 1 CP.
Okay.
Then the gist of this is, it would have been better with loads more Poxwalkers. So Overwatch would call any unmodified wound rolls of the 6 result in 1 mortal wound.
Thank God they got the AGS, I'm
Mate,
telling you.
imagine if they
That.
had 20 coming in that
So
round.
thank God for a bit of Overwatch there, even though it was only 3.
Seriously, mate, we're running another chances. So if I roll 10 6s here,
I'm going to start crying. Well, actually, he's got 11 wounds remaining there. 11 wounds remaining.
no, that'll still be a nice chunk.
It'll still be a nice chunk.
Not
Right,
my game today, mate. I'll roll 0 6s.
you go for it, mate. Honour, fortunes the brave. Go on then. So how many attacks you rolling per one?
2 attacks each Poxwalker, so it's
And
10
hitting on,
5.
hitting on,
Hitting on 4s.
hitting on 4s. Go for it, good sir. Wow!
There's some 6s.
So there's some auto mortal wounds occurring there already.
And then hitting on 4, so I get rid of him. And I get rid of him, him.
Right, okay, let me roll for
mortal wounds first.
a GS. 5 ups.
You Johnny.
I take 2 wounds, so that puts him on 9. Put that on there, good sir.
Oh, did I swear that?
Is that? I don't think you did. Did you?
100%.
Get it in the jar. Any amount will do, man. Any amount.
Oh, it's 50 cents. So there's quid. Let's see if we can do damage to this guy.
Was that, did you pay in advance there? Love it, mate. There we go. So there's now £2.50 in the swear jar.
So,
right.
Strength went from 3 to 4, toughness
6.
So 3. No, 4. 5 and 6.
5 6s,
I
mate.
think that was good maths there.
Top maths. 5 6s. Yeah, there's 3 through.
No,
There's 4 through. There was another 5 there, wasn't there? Left it over. Yeah.
So there's no.
It's a straight, so he's on a 3 up. Well, actually, he's 2 up armour save. I'll save.
Yeah, it was the mortal wounds I was going for, mate. He did well to save a couple of them, but doing damage to that with some poxwalk was 25 points more there, ain't so bad.
Yeah, so he's gone down to 9 wounds now.
To be honest, mate, I just want experiment next. I've never used mutant strain, and I'm paying to go 20 more poxwalk.
So the AJS kind of took 50% of that off there. Now he's going to swing back. Now he has.
Now I've got another 5 dead poxwalks in my hands.
It could be occurring like that. He's got Hammer of Righteousness. Each time this warlord makes a melee attack, add if it made a charge, was charged, or performed a heroic intervention this turn.
Sounds like you're reading that from a sheet.
It is. Add 1 to the attack's wound roll. Okay. Okay, so he has 6 attacks, but he is using the Nemesis Greatsword. Okay, and he's using it in sweep mode, which means he's getting 12 attacks.
Which means some dead poxwalks.
Okay, so he's hitting on 2s ups. I'm gonna roll these twice, mate. Oh, he can't core his own.
Wow.
So that's 3 through, and we'll roll those again.
Some more ones? Nope.
No. So that was that's 9 through. Was that right? Yeah, 9 through. 3.
What's your strength characteristic on that?
Strength 6.
Toughness 5.
No, in fact, it is. Yes, it is. Strength 6. Toughness 5. It's 3s ups. Any 6s because of the tide of convergence is a mortal wound. Okay, and I'm adding 1 to the wound roll result, but it's got to be a natural 6 to create the mortal wound. Okay.
You've been copying off me, haven't you?
So there's no mortal wounds.
Any worries, isn't it?
But what do we say? Strength 6, toughness
5.
So it's 3s, isn't it? Yeah. So everything goes through there, and that is my.
What?
Because he gets +1 to the wound roll from tide of convergence. So. He is that's -2, 2 damage apiece.
Right, so I don't have a save.
Okay, so you need to make 18.
So do 2 at a time, yeah?
Yeah.
So if I get 6s, no.
1 dead.
No.
2 dead.
Just need double 6, is that too much? That's for
3 dead. Hey! So that's 1 save. So that's 4 lots we've gone through.
How many more is it?
There's 4 lots, is 18 in total, so you need another 14.
So 3's dead so far, yeah?
Yeah, you need another 14
so
rolls.
7 more times, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1.
Nope.
Then 1 more, kill them. Oh!
That's it, yeah.
Some dead poxwalkers.
Yeah, we got there in the end. The odds were stacked against the.
I'm definitely paying them the 20 of them just to exploit that mutant strain strategy, mate. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I tell you what, en masse they can do some serious damage to those boys. En masse. Dean, any more shenanigans
That
for?
concludes my turn.
No more charges, nothing going off. So we'll take a quick overview of the battlefield. Obviously,
When do we score? Is it?
Whatever you've got going off will be going. I don't know if you've got anything at the end of your command phase or end of your turn.
I've not spread the sickness because I'm not a chance.
No.
Yes, that's pretty much me.
All right. Okay, Dode. We shall move to Grey Knight's turn 3. This is going to be rough.
Grey Knights, turn 3, I believe, sir.
It is Grey Knight's
You
turn.
can't be fancying many more turns than this one.
Oh my word. So, command phase, gain 1 command point.
Putting you 2.
2 command points.
Tasty.
And then at the end of my command phase, I am going to score data intercept. Just let me double check. It is at the end of the one unit.
Usually after secondaries, yeah.
Data intercept. So I'm going to score 1 victory point per objective marker control, and that's from this strike squad doing data intercept on there as an action. So I'm going to score 1
and 2 for
2
one in that one.
Yep, 2 victory points there. Put that ching, ching, in the bank, and we'll top that at the end. So I'll move over to my movement. So, just to cap the command phase off as well, I also forgot my...
Did you forget something there, mate?
Maybe
If you forgot, you cannot score them, and it's as simple as that.
primary objectives scored as well. Obviously, 2 primary objectives gives me an additional 10 victory points.
For having 2 and more than me, yeah?
Yes, correct indeed, sir. Right, okay, let's talk about movement, Grey Knight. Turn 3 movement. We'll start over here. So the strike squad has moved off, and they're over here to get a bit of a scan around on this fine gentleman, who is the, what's he called?
Blight sponsor.
He's hiding away. The other remaining sole remaining member, the Justice Star from the strike squad, has shuffled around the side.
He's hiding.
He's hiding. We are also, he has kind of backed off, went, wow, you've got a big gun, mate. You really hurt me.
He spewed some filth from the guts of a
covered
great
my
and
nice
clean one.
shiny silver armour with absolute...
Mate,
putrid.
8 wounds is no joke, is it?
Yeah, so he's backed off a bit. He's going to be doing some shooting. The Razorback has jaunted on around the back into your deployment zone, Dean. The Terminators have moved up.
Have they moved just slightly?
Yeah, they've moved up. The Strike Squad has gone, no.
Backed right off. They don't like the front of
no,
do they?
we've backed off from there as well. This Razorback has just shuffled over the objective to try and obscure. This Strike Squad are remaining still, and
Just to score the points.
Just score the points. So they're going to do the action at the end of the movement phase again, of data intercept as well, maybe. Okay. And at the end of the movement phase,
I often wish I still had units left to do secondaries.
secondaries, get some of this in. Main man, ever saw assassin, has dropped into the backfield. He spies some fine Terminator, Death Guard, Chappie's Blight Lord Terminator.
Looks nice, doesn't he?
He is gonna go. Friends are mental
Friends on for the win.
for the win, mate. Right, so that is the movement. We're gonna go straight into psychic phase.
Everyone's favourite phase.
Your name, everyone's. Right, this strike squad over here.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Smite against this fine gentleman here, whose name keeps escaping.
Blight sponsor.
So it's a 5 up. It is, it goes off.
That is a
And
5
that's
up.
D3 mortal wounds, which he's got 1 left, so it's 1.
He does not get to save that. He is therefore...
Is he exploding or anything?
Oh yes. Oh, sorry, I'm going to use 1 CP.
So,
It goes down to 2, I believe.
Dean, yes, you will go down to 2 CP.
And I'm going to cast Disease Effluence on a 2, 3, 4, or 5. It's 1 mortal wound with everyone around within 6 inches. And on a 6, it's D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so I've measured, and I know it's just that guy who's hiding around the back of the building,
just him.
who might bite it here, so
I just want rid of him for 1 CP.
yeah, go for it. So you need 2s, basically. Yeah!
Oh!
It's D3 mortal wounds.
Miserable.
He's D's on 1
But doesn't he get to roll a save on mortal wounds?
Oh, yes! So, how many is that?
So it's D3. It's 2 mortal wounds. No, 3 mortal. No, yeah, 2 mortal wounds.
So I got 2.
5 up saves, yeah?
5 up saves from the AJS. Well remembered, Dean. Oh, he saved 1!
He still die.
Yeah, he's dead.
We've actually took out a squad, guys.
He's
The
dead.
Death Guard are living the dream.
Living the dream. There you go, Dean. I'll remove that fine gent for you right there. Right, so...
Mate, I wiped the squad. Great success. I like.
It's nice. Right, so that was that. Let's move right.
Where's the next psychic?
This Terminator squad here is going to cast... No, this strike squad here is going to smite against the PBC.
What's the range on a deny?
24, mate.
I will deny with the...
You're right. Okay, let me do a fine roll first.
I will
So I need a 6 up.
Oh no, I won't deny.
That is
I'll
not
take that back.
occurring. Right, so now the Terminator squad will do that, smite, and I need a 7 up.
Oh, this is...
That is throw. You can deny it.
I will deny this.
You go for it, sir. You need to score more than 7. Oh, he denies it!
Are you fuming? You're fuming, aren't you?
I'm a little bit dying inside, man.
Don't you have to roll like a 59 for night off these? Oh!
59 millions. Right.
Another one to the swear jar.
This is... Have you just swore again? dude. You're going to run out of money before long.
Swear jar.
What, eh? Oh, they're the closest as well. Oh, I'm going to have to charge, but do I?
What are you casting now?
The wheels fell off the plan there, rather rapidly, mate. Right, okay. So, Smite, no good. No good. I need to keep him. That's going to have to be a charge. That's going to have to be a charge. Right, so he will, this Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadnought here.
This guy?
He will do...
Is he only on 3 wounds or 5?
5, man. 5. He will...
I like looking at the top of your head there, son.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You've got a head of hair on you.
He will do Divination.
Which is?
6 up to cast. I gain 1 command point back.
Nice.
Yes,
That happens.
it goes up, so I'm going to get 1 command point. That puts me on 3 CP. Right. This fine gentleman here,
Has he got a psychic to do as
he's
well?
going to be doing... he's going to be doing
He's
a
eyeing up them Terminators, isn't he?
psychic power called Empiric Amplification.
What's the gist?
Okay, Malediction. If manifested, select 1 enemy unit within 12 inch and visible to this Psyker. Until the start of your next Psychic phase, each time an attack made with a Nemesis or Psi weapon is allocated to a model in that unit, add 1 to the damage characteristics of that attack.
Oh, nice.
Is a nice, that is a 7 to go off the Lordine. More than averages. Oh, it just goes off.
I mean, the Disgusting Brilliance takes a lot of sting out of that, doesn't it?
It does.
Apart from the second weapon.
Apart from if there are only single point wound weapons, which then goes up but it comes back down. But
Yeah.
if I manage to get a charge off it, it's more shenanigans. So
Tasty.
we'll see where that goes. So that's that. So he's done.
All
he's
the
done.
psychics are done.
All of the psychics are done. Let's do some shootings. Right, okay.
Where we start?
The Razorback is going to shoot the PBC.
Yeah. Play best call for those kids at home who don't know what that means.
Twin last guns, 3 ups. Push.
Both in.
Strength 9, toughness 7s, 3s.
Toughness 8.
Still 3s.
So what's that?
Oh, you little shyster. I'm going to spend a... Twin last gun. I'm going to re-roll both of them, haven't I?
It's been linked.
Yes. Right, okay, so that's 1 minus 3 save D6 damage, Dean, on that.
So I get me 5 up save here.
You get me 5 up save there. From your PBC.
That's not a 5 up save.
D6 damage. Oh, it's a big fat
goes to
6.
5 damage, but that's still
That's
enough.
Does he want to explode?
He explodes on a 6 anyway.
No. He is...
It doesn't really benefit from exploding, so he is gone.
He's gone. That's great. That's gravy. Right, okay.
But you did have to waste some last cannon shots because you didn't kill him with sidekick, which is nice.
Okay. Right, okay, so the strike squad here, they're going to target this fine gentleman here.
Wetted blood.
John.
What are they shooting him with?
The storm bolters. So it's rapid fire 2 at normal range. So the 6 shots coming out
So
here.
they don't get the double up now.
No. Everything's normal, mate. So 3 ups. Strength 4, toughness 7s, 5 6s. Boosh!
2 in.
2 in at straight save storm bolt, I believe.
Is it a straight save and a stun? But you check out, just double check what his normal save
Yes,
is.
it is normal save, mate.
So his normal save is coming in at a 3+.
2 3 pluses for you, good sir.
So I don't want 1s or 2s here, but I know what my rolling's been like tonight.
Hey, saves.
Easy money.
Right, we'll go to the Terminator squad. Off camera, we agreed that this is going to give cover but still targetable, so we're going to add 1 to your armour saves.
Yeah, that's fine,
isn't it? So there is 1, 2, 3, 4 storm bolters, so that's 8 shots. 4, 6.
You just roll some dice, my lad.
3's ups. Oh. Strength 4, toughness 8, 5 6s. 2 through, straight saves, mate.
So 3 ups again, yeah?
Yes.
No, and 1.
No.
So 1 damage.
So 1 damage, we'll put a little...
It all matters.
He has 9 wounds to start with, doesn't he?
Yes.
So he's down to 8 scathese. You know, I can never find the bloody wounds on these dice.
Mate, it's an absolute... It's like getting stuck in a riddle when you look for the right number you want.
Oh, no. +1 to your save because of that.
So will that nullify that?
I'll nullify that off, mate.
He ain't taking that point of damage, boy.
He ain't taking it, so actually 2 is because of straight save. Right, okay. So the one remaining weapon in that was the thigh cannon, which is heavy 3. It's also a psi weapon.
Which does?
So I'm in tide of convergence. So on the wounds, if I score a 6, it's a mortal wound. And it's also increased the range to 30, but that makes no difference because we're in range here. So heavy 3, 3's ups.
No 6s.
No 6s. Strength 7, toughness 8, 7s
7, yeah.
is 4's ups. Is 1 through, -1, 2
So
damage.
1 damage.
1 damage, yeah. So you've got a...
4 up save.
no. Giving you cover off that. 3 up save.
And that's still messing up.
So you're taking that 1 damage
1 point of damage. There's that damage coming back
we'll
on.
put that here, back on him there.
There's like a lot of pointless shooting went on over here.
Yeah, well, they've got to show something in there. That's what it is. Right, okay.
This Razorback, is he shooting?
Yeah, let's do the Razorback. He's going to shoot into these gentlemen here.
Into them.
These Plague Marines.
So he gets like 12 shots.
Now he's barred right in his lowest bar because he's got 2 wounds left.
Do you get less shots?
No, he gets the same amount of shots. He's got to hit on 5 ups. He gets 12 shots out the twin linked assault cannon. So I've got 4 dice. I'm going to roll those 3 times basically. Look for 5 6s. None. 1 through. 2 through.
Could be enough.
Strength 6. Toughness
it's 5.
3s.
We're there. No, it's fine. It's fine.
3s.
So they're both through.
Yeah, it's 3s, and that is minus. Oh my god, find the right piece of it. I think it's -1 there.
I'll roll some rolls.
Yeah.
So it's a 3 up save normally, like regardless.
Yeah, it's -1. So there's 1 damage.
So 1 damage on one of them guys.
1 damage on one of those guys. It's not bad for a really tank that's dying on its arse. Really.
Struggling there, mate, isn't it?
It is a bit. Right, okay.
Now is it just the big boys to shoot?
The big boys to shoot, man. It's the big boys to shoot. Okay, this Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight here, he's bracketed, so he's hitting a ballistic skill of 3 up. He's going to put absolutely everything into these Terminators here. You're going to get +1 in your armor save, okay?
Yep.
But don't forget, I did Empiric Amplification, which
Ups
pops the damage
So
on
on-
psi weapons.
Yeah.
Which both of those are the major weapons.
So the 1s go to 2s, but you go back to 1s, the 2s go to 3s, go back to 2s.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, that thing. Yeah. Okay.
That is a pretty fair sunshine.
Right, okie dokie. So, he's going to target those guys. We're going to go with the Gatling Silencer first. 4, 7, 10. It's a heavy 12. I'm looking for 3 ups here. Ooh.
There's some 3 ups there, mate.
Right, so that is strength 5, toughness
5.
5 on these guys is 4 ups. 6s, popping a mortal wound. Okay, and Empiric Amplification does what? That's just 1 to the damage characteristics. Okay? So these become damage 2. So I need, what do I need? I just taught myself. I taught myself into a circle there.
3, have you hit, yeah?
Yeah, I've hit. Strength 5.
Toughness 5, 4s.
4s.
Oh,
That's a mortal
it's
wound.
good.
That's
It
a
is
mortal wound.
good.
Okay. So there's 1 mortal wound straight off the bat.
Which
Okay,
I
mate.
can't do nothing about.
And then there is 5 -1s, 2 damage apiece.
But you go to 1 damage apiece.
Yes, that's correct.
So -1s. So I got 2 ups save because of 3 ups.
Yes.
Oh, it's still rubbish. So 3 get through, so 3 wounds go through.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. You've got 3 armor save. -1 is 4. you cover 3. That's correct. Yeah.
No, I get 2 up save.
Oh, it's 2 up on the armour, is it?
Yeah.
On Terminators, is it?
I'll just double check, mate, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty tasty. These are the unmovable. So the save's 2 up.
Wow. So actually, 2 up goes to 3 up, back to 2 up. So there was, how many went through?
3.
So there was, because there was 2 2s in there, there's only 1 went through. Nah, because you've got this cover save.
Nice, so only 1 damage.
2 damage, but it's 1.
Yeah.
So we'll put that in there. God, all these stacks.
It's getting a bit confusing over here, isn't it?
Oh, God, tell us about it. Right, so that was the Gatling size. So now we use the heavy side cannon, which is heavy 6. He's hitting on 3 ups. Could do one more coming through from that. That's strength 8, toughness 5s is 3s.
Yep.
Yeah, that's through there. So that is -2, which goes to -1. So that's 3 up saves.
But don't I get the extra minus for the...
I've just done it there.
Oh.
Just done there.
So 3 ups, yeah?
Yeah. And that's 3 damage apiece, going back down to 2 damage apiece.
So only one goes through?
So there's 2 damage there, so one of them
Is dead.
drops it now, so they don't have 3 wounds, these guys, do they?
They have 3 wounds, yeah.
Do they?
So they took 1, then another 2, haven't they?
Yeah. So there's 1 dead.
Yep.
Do you want to lie any particular one down?
Just a guy at the back, maybe, who's not doing much.
He's on the lie down. Right, so that's him. Now we're going to repeat that process.
That's not bad, considering that was all the shooting from 1, just to kill 1 Terminator.
I didn't think I scored any 6s on the wounds there, which would be another mortal wound. So, yeah, he didn't do too much there.
No.
Which was...
Hopefully, long may continue.
He will shoot into these guys. Same again.
So the big Grandmaster demonstrator, is it all exactly the same, no extra buffs or nothing, no?
Yeah, it's all... well, he's straight, clean hitting 2s ups. 4. I'll roll this 3 times, mate. So 2s ups here on the Gatling silencer. Wow.
All through.
4.
That's better. Oh. But it's much...
That's 50 pence in the jar. Remind me, Dave.
Well, this.
So there's 5. There's 9 gone through. 9 shots that have hit. Strength 5.
Toughness 5, which will be...
4.
Yeah.
Any 6s is a mortal wound. Oh my giddy good God!
Wowzers.
So there's 4 mortal wounds there. So that's 1 dead already.
And a wound passed across,
And
yeah.
a wound passed across. And then we said 4s, didn't we?
Yep.
Which is those guys there. So there's 5 -1 saves.
So the 2 ups,
Actually straight
so it goes
saves.
to 2 ups again.
2 ups, yeah. 5 2 ups.
They're good at there.
2 ups. So there's 1 guy taking 2 wounds.
Which goes to 1 again.
Yeah. No, because it's 1. It's carried through, and 1 from the mortal wound previous.
Oh yeah, 2 in total, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a guy dead from the mortal wounds. I rolled 4 mortal wounds, 4 6s. So 1 guy's dead, 1 mortal wound to carry. That's the one that's gone through there. It means 1 guy's died and 1 guy is left on.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, any preference?
I'll trip with the back to make
Not
that
the
charge.
flails. Not the flails.
No, I'll take the one at the back to make that charge harder for you.
Yeah,
pal.
that's good. And we'll put him down to
1. Yeah, he's fine, yeah.
Okay. Right, so then the heavy side cannon is heavy 6 in the same squad. 4.
This is a naughty one.
This is the naughtier one. 2s ups. There's still a dreaded 1 in there. Strength 8, toughness 5s, 3s. 6s are a mortal wound.
Ooh.
2 mortal wounds. So that guy drops and there's 1 guy. Do you want me to drop him?
Yep.
And there's 1 guy carry on. He got 2 wounds left. He got 2 wounds left.
He'll do, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Strength 8, toughness 5s, 3s. Those through. So 4 -2 becomes -1. So there's 4 3 up saves to make 3 damage apiece.
Which go down to 2
2 damage apiece.
Oh.
Ooh, took that off the table there.
3 ups, no 1s or 2s.
Ooh. So there is 4 damage. So that gentleman there,
And then 2 pass over to another one.
and then no, that's 2, and then 1. Yes, 2. Shoot, bloody hell, crumbs. Which one?
Ouch. Yeah, he'll do, yeah.
there.
Not the guy with the flail.
Wow, shorty, empiric amplifications.
It's a bit naughty, mate, isn't it? Would have been a lot more naughty without the disgusting resilient, though. Am I right?
Right, I'll tell you what, some saves going up there. Right, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's do do some charge rolls straight away.
Who are you charging, sir?
So, Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight is going to charge into the side of these Terminators.
So him into them.
Yeah.
Double one.
No, he's well in. Do you want any Overwatch?
It's not worth it.
No. Okay. He goes in there, like so. The Ebersaur Assassin looks across the field. There's depleted Terminators on the floor, but there is his commander. He's going to charge him.
Good luck.
So
3 dice.
he gets 3 dice because of his bloody friends on or whatever it is. Oh wait, aye, that's
13. He's in. He's round. He's in and around him,
Do
lad.
you want Overwatch?
He doesn't have the gun.
Grenades?
No, because the only grade he has can only be used in the phase. So no.
Oh, right, so we'll come back in hand pairs. Let's stack some dice. Hand to hand.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Let's start right here. I'm going to start with the Grandmaster Nemesis Dread.
You want rid of them termies, don't you?
I do want rid of those termies. Right.
Leave the guy with the flail alive, because I want to see what he does.
He might be hanging around. He might not be.
Probably not.
Let's see
I
how
know what you're going to do here, so...
Right, okay, so he's charged. He's got Demon Slayer, which gives him an additional attack characteristic. Okay. So he's going to use Sweeping Blow. So his normal attack character is 6, goes to 7, because of Demon Slayer. So that's 14 attacks, okay, on 2s ups. So look, at 7 AM, we'll roll these twice. So that's 6 throw.
Ouch.
Plus 5
11.
is 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's
10,
a man picking up 11 dice.
10, 11. Right. Okay. So, don't forget these guys have empiric amplification on it, so that's going to put 1 on the damage characteristics. Plus, we've got Tide of Convergence, so any 6s in the wound roll, he is going to score a mortal wound against them. He also has Hammer of Righteousness, which is his other Warlord trait, which every time he makes a melee attack or performed a melee action, add 1 to that attack's wounds roll as well. So he is hitting strength 6, toughness 5, goes to 3s. I'm adding 1 to the wound rolls. Okay, 6s score mortal wounds.
Oh!
So there's 3 mortal wounds there. So 1 gentleman immediately bites.
1 was already damaged, wasn't he? So was he how many? Was he on 1 left?
Yeah. So which one do you want to take? Do you want to take the front one? Because there'll still be 1 with 1 remaining.
Yeah.
So take the front one off. Yeah.
And there's 1 with 1 remaining.
There's there.
and 1
So
forward.
those don't go through. Everything else goes through. It is that many there at -2, 3 damage apiece.
Nice.
It is over to you, man.
Oh.
Yep.
So I get a 4 invuln save on these guys,
4 invuln save on these guys.
which is nice. So I need to see no 1, 2s, or 3s here if I can help it.
1, 2s, 3s are bad.
4, so
So there's 3 of them gone through.
that's not bad.
At 2 damage, 3 damage, but because of disgusting resilience, it goes back down to 2 damage apiece. So there's 6.
So 1 guy gets finished, and then the other guy takes 4.
That's it. They're gone.
They dead. He's not, isn't he?
Wow. Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight. Roll.
OP to bits. Get the nerf hammer. I would like to interject. 2 CP. I want to kill that Eversaw assassin before he starts.
So 1 CP, you're going to interject, intercede. You're going to hit the Eversaur assassin now. Wow.
He is going to absolutely get it, hopefully.
Tell me, sir, how many die you need?
So I am going to be rolling. I've got 5 attacks.
5 attacks. There's 5 dice cassettes.
Hitting on 2 ups, but yeah, minus. I'll just double check.
Oh, is it like a power fist weapon? So it's
I believe
-1.
so. I'm just going to double check, mate, because you know I'm a bit rubbish with this sort of thing when it comes to it.
2 ups, then it'll go.
So Plaguereaper, plague weapon. Each time attack is made with this weapon, subtract 1 from the attack's hit roll.
So it's 3s up, but it's a plague weapon, so you're going to, on the 1s on wound rolls, you're going to re-roll, aren't you? Okay.
So 3 ups. Hopefully
3
all
ups.
these through.
Oh.
4 of them are through.
4 of them through, and their strength
is 8.
Oh, yeah, his toughness, I think, on the assassin is only like 4 something.
And that goes to 3 because he's within contagion range.
Yeah, it's definitely 2s, man. It's definitely 2.
No 1s here would be lovely.
Well, you get a
Re-roll the 1s. There's a 1. Ah, they all through.
Right, anything on a 6 on a wound?
No, nothing, no shenanigans.
Okay, so he has lightning reflexes, which is a 4 invulnerable save I need to make. As many of these as possible. There's 2 gone through, mate. At how many damage apiece?
3 apiece.
Oh my word, he is...
But what does he do?
Do you know something? I'm going to spend a command point. I'm going to re-roll one of those.
You're going to be that guy, are you?
I am going to be that gentleman.
What's that put you down to?
That puts me down to 1 command point. I'm going to re-roll one of these. I need a 4.
Oh, you jammy!
He's alive with 1 wound remaining.
Ouch.
Can he hit you back now?
He can. He's not alive with 1 remaining, he's alive with 3 runes remaining.
Oh, it's 3 wounds.
2 got through, the 3 wounds apiece. He
So he's got 3 wounds.
negated one of those wounds.
Ooh. Fair play to you, sir. Fair.
I'm as honest as the day is long.
Right, okay, so he, because the friend's on, he gets 2 additional attacks, so he's attacking 8 attacks. 5, 6, 7, 8. He is looking for, he's going to use... He's going to use... What's this guy got invulnerable save?
I believe it's a 4. I'll double check.
Forbes. He's going to invulnerable that many years, isn't he?
He probably will.
I tell you what, he's going to use the Neural Gauntlet, which allows me to re-roll the
He has a
wound.
4 save there, yeah.
Yeah, it allows me to re-roll the wound rolls for the taxmayer with this weapon. Okay. So it is strength 5, toughness 5, force.
Mate, that is like how this game has gone.
Oh, there's my neural gone just in case I fail the wound roll. I didn't fail the wound. So that is -1 each. So you've got 2 up armour save, it goes to 3. I wish I'd used the power sword now.
I bet you
Never
do.
mind. So you need that many. 3 saves. They are 1 damage apiece. Yeah. That makes 3's ups.
Oh,
Should have kept that. Oh. So he is suffering 3 damage, man.
yes, certainly, sir.
So-
I believe he has 6 bare wounds.
6 wounds, so that they score 3 apiece then.
Is that everything he's got?
That is everything he got. They took 3 off each other. Wow, we were.
Does that conclude all the combat?
That concludes the combat. I have got to consolidate to the closest. I don't have to if I don't want to, but I'm going to leave him there. He's going to stay there, man. He's off to consolidate. There is... Is there any... No, there's no
just
attrition test.
full and killed everything he attacked.
Right, okay, so at the end of the turn, I score Line Breaker, which is another 4 victory points. So that puts me up to 30 victory points.
You're doing well, aren't you, sunshine?
Dude, let's go over to you.
Let's see this
What the Lord of
twits.
Contagion can do. Let's see what everything else can do, because there's a Grandmaster stood right in the open there, mate.
He is.
Let's do this.
He might get some grief. Let's go. What a lovely game. So many other games where everything goes your way. Yeah, this wasn't one of those games. But
Hey ho, man. Hey ho. Hey,
hey,
look,
back to the command phase of Death Guard turn 3.
you've handed me my 50 pence in the jar. That's a pound IO in there. You've handed me my Heine. To some people it may be.
I think I will.
That's a pound 50
It's
in
getting
there.
chipped up. Mate.
Yeah. Beep.
But you can't win every game. So you call this Death Guard turn 3. I call this Operation Kill a Nemesis Dread Knight.
Oh, we like it.
So we got the command phase.
That's right. What you gaining? 1 command point puts you up to.
Command point.
Puts you up to
2 command points.
Ding.
You've
Right.
got to love it. And that is, I'm literally scoring no points because, as you guys are well aware, Stephen killed all of my units who can score points pretty much. So that's fun.
Isn't that the point of the game?
It is, mate, but let's face facts, you roll ridiculous, I rolled terrible.
You
I was
have
still a master strategist, the rolls didn't agree with us tonight.
New dice needed, mate. New bone dice.
So that's command phase.
Let's do some movement, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chin up, lad. Chin up.
Get on! Operation Kill the Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, otherwise known as Death Guard Turn 3. Movement phase. So the most important movement, I was engaged with my Lord of Contagion.
The ever saw assassin, he's left.
I left the combat and Steve was all like, oh mate, if you leave the combat you can't shoot. Aha! Anyway, I'll come back to that.
Oh, what else?
The only movement I did was I moved the Fretted Bloatroll from here to here.
Okay.
So anyway, as I was saying,
So he's left combat. So
he
what's
can't shoot or can't use weapons, that's like not that other business, but what he can do is use a relic, namely the Plague Skull of Glothila, which I equipped him with.
Oh, do tell.
Within 6 inches, which he is, I roll 7d6s. On a 4 or a 5, he suffers 1 mortal wound. On every 6, he suffers d3 mortal wounds. That's
Aye.
This is where I roll loads of 1, 2s and 3s and it underlines my knight.
So these are mortal wounds. Go for it. Okay, so this is the Plague Skull of Glothila. Right, so.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh, there's 2 6s though.
Right. So.
The first one, that one is a straight mortal wound. You get the 5/6 of the way. Because he did.
Yeah, so the JS saves it.
So
right.
this is D3 mortal wounds.
So
That's
there's
not bad.
3.
And this is D3 mortal wounds. I may as well work them on.
Okay. Oh, it's a cock of dice.
So roll it.
Re-roll it, mate. Go on.
6.
The 1.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 mortal wounds and 5 ups.
You
No way.
jammy.
The adjust
Jammy.
takes 1 wound.
Jammy.
Are you gonna?
I've already put another quid in. Jammy.
Illegitimate love child.
That's £2
And that's well
load in the
deserved.
pot.
Yeah. No, jammy's not a swear word.
The word that followed it was though, mate. There we go.
Operation Kill the Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight isn't going so well.
Have
So,
you got anything
we've
else?
got a psychic phase.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to roll a smite against Simi Zanushi.
From who?
From my Malignant Plaguecaster.
Yes, go for it.
Going off on a 5.
Okay. He is smited.
Are you going to deny?
It's D3 mortal.
deny it?
No, D3 mortal wounds, is it? Oh.
3 saves, maybe.
The adjust. Oh yeah, we love the adjust.
You cannot damage
Just the one mortal wound, how? Can he bag a chula? Dude, don't cry.
I'm going to cast Putrescent Vitality on the Fletted Bloatroll.
Right.
One off on his 7 to give +1 strength and toughness.
Okay. Yes, I will try to deny that
Try and
from
roll
the...
at 11. No.
Nope.
Okay.
I actually get a 9. What did you score?
11.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's why I was surprised you rolled 11.
Wow.
You may as well, though, I suppose.
Give it a shot. So that
So
goes
you
on.
get +1 strength and toughness. We'll go through the shooting phase. It's going to be nice and quick. This one I failed.
Who's shooting what?
I'm going to start with this unit. I'm going to shoot my Blight launcher into there.
Okay.
Go hitting on 3s. Fudge.
Fudging hell.
That's just, yeah. Strength 6. Toughness 7.
Yes, it's 5 6s. No.
I'm overcharged with plasma if I roll a 1. If I roll a 1.
You can roll 1 here, aren't you? No,
I've got
it's
the
a
hits
hit.
as well.
Strength,
8 on overcharge.
yeah.
Toughness 7.
Yes, 3s.
I cannot roll a 1 or a 2, surely. I cannot be that unlucky. I can't.
Oh, Jesus. What, lad?
I can't.
I can't. Right. Any more? Shoot. Oh, you've got your fucking blood drawn again, though, how?
I'm going to use 1 CP to use
Dean is using a CP, which puts him
Mortarion
down.
Chosen Son, which is called something Brewers. Brewers of
You don't know one.
doesn't
But, oh,
matter.
is this the,
Ups the value of 2 damage a pop.
Oh, right, okay.
How many wounds have you got left?
Who? This gentleman here has 7 wounds
I can
left.
do this.
You
I
can do it.
This. 2 6s here.
Is this shooting? You targeting him? I'm going to activate Sigil of Exigence.
Of course you are.
And I'm going to pick him up. And I'm going to put him down.
Have a standard roll of these dice too.
We'll put him down over here. Nice and safely out of the
Imagine
way.
being an absolute coward in a big metal suit. So I get to pick a new target.
You get a
for
new
this
target.
attack. Now, to kill a tank or to kill an assassin. There's no points in killing the assassin, there's points in killing the tank, so I will not finish this game with 0 points. 2 6s! Oh, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
9 attacks.
9 attacks.
Auto hitting?
Yeah. This is against the Razorback.
Yeah.
Okay. Razorback. Could be going here.
Mate, I believe what's his strengths?
Toughness 7.
Toughness 6. We didn't take that into account.
Oh, because of the one off.
Doing that already,
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
well, but hopefully this will be there.
Hopefully this will do it, mate.
So the strength of the plague spit is strength 6, toughness 6.
Yeah, so it's 4s ups.
That could make a difference.
It does make a difference, mate. 4s ups. Yes. There is
roll the wound roll.
plague weapon. Oh, that's quite good, that, mate. Take the other 3 out there. That's 5 at minus.
-1.
So 4s ups.
One's got to get through to kill him.
Because it's 2 damage apiece.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! I'm going to command point that.
No way, you do not.
Yeah! I've got no command points left. Denial! He's denied! Denied! He's still there. He's still there. Dude, I think I've... Are you shaking? Dude, that was rough for you on the die rolls, and I've rolled unbelievable. We're going to finish the game up there. That score is 30-0. Dean, it's all right, dude. I'll go and take you take you for a pint.
It wasn't midnight, lad, was it? It wasn't midnight.
There's the overall board state. Grey Knights are victorious.
If anybody wants to check on eBay listings, you will find a very well painted and cheap Death Guard army for sale this evening.
Mates rates. See you in
But
two.
in all seriousness, it was a fun little game to play. Loved the block battle myself. Anyway, we'll talk about more.
Let's do it in the post game analysis.
Great night.
50
I
pence.
know, it's worth the 10. Wow! I have rarely any words.
You are usually a fountain and font of words, good sir.
All joking aside, that was not real, genuine saltiness, but I was a bit frustrated at points with my rollings. That right there was some of the worst dice play I've ever accomplished.
Dice play. You need to invest in some new bones, mate. That's what you need. Some new
I don't know
rolling
if you're
bones.
very specific on what colour dice you roll. I'm not saying there's anything afoot, but
What, I've been at it within loading the die, basically.
you're a cheating ginger.
Nah.
I'm not finishing because I've got no change on me.
Run out of change.
I can't afford.
We really hope you enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing that.
I still, like, as much as I carried on a bit, I still enjoy slinging some dice.
Well, yeah, it's part of playing the game, isn't it?
Bits and bobs.
Admittedly, my die rolls were sick for most of the battle. Absolutely sick. So
It was an amazing turn one by you, one first,
yeah.
and a horrendous turn one by me. That very much set the scene of the game.
I think we were talking. We said the way the turns went really good for myself, really badly. I may as well have an extra turn. Basically.
Double trouble, buddy, it was.
Double trouble.
But these things happen, anyone who plays Wargaming knows. And it still made for a little interesting foray, I believe.
It was very good day. So your Death Guard, obviously, bit of a bad night, bit of a bad battle for them. But what was the shining examples? What did you take heart
As always,
from?
I enjoy playing with them. The Foul Blight Spawn just spurted 8 wounds just for fun against a very hard target. He is tremendous. Another thing I played about with, they were very diminished to the point where I wanted to try that Poxwater stratagem.
Do tell.
Do you remember the one I did where I forget the name off the top of my head, someone write it in the comments below. It is you pay 1 CP and any 6s in the hit phase.
Yeah.
Cut mortal wounds. I mean, you got really lucky with them saves. Not many armies can save mortal wounds like that with them 5, 6s.
Yes.
But
Who would think it?
I knew I only had like 5 guys left for that, so 10 attacks, but still I spam 4 mortal wounds. So there's 20 more poxwalkers joining my army. I'm already on paint and ready for some.
Well, I knew when they were charging, I thought, yeah, there's some shenanigans there. I've seen that before, and I thought, even if the Overwatch score a few off, it's less it's coming that way.
One CP, they're stupid, so I expect many poxwalkers in the future.
So your MVP is?
Foul Blight spawn, all day,
Is
every day.
dude,
And today I tried Vomitrix, which is the Mortarion Chosen Sun's relic, which is super squirty.
Super square.
Yeah, it's attached, got a portal to the Great Unclean one, I forget the name of them, to his bowels, so he spews forth some excrement and bile from the Great Unclean one.
Look at that, there's narrative things for you.
There was. But the other takeaway is, even though Death Guard are really resilient, your Grey Knights cut through them quite easily, almost frighteningly so, especially the Terminators.
I tell you what it was, is I was looking forward to seeing what the extra wounds can do. When I saw the rules in 9th for Brotherhood Psychers, we'd lost the +1 on the cast, which did have an effect.
It did.
Yeah, it did have an effect, but we still get +1 on the denies.
Deny helped a couple of occasions.
But the big buff on that is the AJS. Honestly, that 5 up, feeling a lot of pain basically against mortal wounds.
A lot of armies play about with all mortal wounds, so that is an absolute thing.
Lifesaver. But for me, in 8th edition, Grey Knights were all about gates, moving around, keep falling on the toes, get the objectives in the backfield, etc. That's moved on for me.
They've got a lot more resilience with the 2-win models, haven't they?
Well-rounded is the word I would say.
They've enjoyed looking forward to saying that, haven't they?
I've been looking through the thesaurus in that one there. So they're well-rounded, so I mean, yes, okay, shooting. There were some silly things off with the convergence, going off the tide of convergence. Getting an extra 6-inch on the side weapons, the damage on the side and the nemesis weapons as well, increasing by 1, which really played against your. What's the Death Guard ability?
The discussion resilience.
Yeah, that kind of negates.
It would have been a lot worse had I not had discussion resilience on them 2 wounds.
Wounds off left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
But yes, they've become a bit of a Swiss Army knife, doing bits of everything, which is great. And Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, no wonder they've locked them one to a HQ choice.
You still managed to weasel your way around that by sacrificing a couple of command points, though, didn't you? If anyone knows whether he was cheating there, also put in the comments.
It's not, you don't need to comment on that, I know that's right, it's absolutely right. But that's the reason why they've done that. They want to make you pay for having that extra Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight. It's pretty much overkill, I think, in that respect. But at the same time, I was left with my Warlord Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight. I was left in about turn 2, turn 3, left with a dilemma. Do I go to the backfield, hold the backfield, or do I charge the Terminator? So I thought, let's do it. Let's charge the Terminators. Wow, he just swung in there with his sweeping blow, Nemesis Greatsword, and they dropped like flies. It was immense, nothing like that.
My biggest problem there was lost way too much early on, so I couldn't literally get victory points. And that was what lost to the game. The Grey Knights got all the Death Guard and chucked them about like an empty tracksuit, and that is pretty much all they wrote. Not helped at all by some terrible rolling. Hopefully, in this first battle report, I've got all my bad rolls on the way, with a few travels be. I'll be sick of rolling 6s.
Get some of that, get some of that.
But I mean,
first turn roll was big, certainly big in this battle as well. So,
but I still really enjoy it. Always enjoy rolling.
We love 40k. It's
we do.
Absolute.
And if you're also a fan of the 41st Millennium, specifically back reports and other such things, we would like you, well not like, but we'd encourage you to hit the like and subscribe buttons and the little notification bell, so next time we drop a video, you can watch it as soon as it drops.
Some segue, mate. Literally, you jumped on that Segway, you went round the block and back and parked it, reverse, parked it.
Maybe I'm born with it. But thanks once again, like I said, that is the first video on our new channel, our new project. So we'd like you to come along the journey. We'd hope in the future that games will be a lot less lopsided. What can I do? Roll some bad dice, isn't it?
Well, at the end of the day, it's look at the die. We're really glad that you could join us. We hope you can join us again for the next battle report coming up. So, from Dane, from myself, from here at Spoils of Wargaming.
Why are you speaking for me?
This is Dean from
Trying to call again.
Spoils of
Wargaming.
Oh my
That's
word.
it.
Get
Thanks,
to the
guys.
point.
and stay classy.
See you next time.